There once was a man named Arlen James who was a pirate. He had fame, power, and wealth beyond your wildest dreams before he got swallowed by the sea. These were the final words he said.
Whatever you do, Chip, don't come looking for me. Live your own life and be free.
Ever since, Chip has been recruiting people to his pirate crew, searching for Arlen, the guy who was kind of his dad for a while. Yo!
Yo. What's up, everybody? You know me. Welcome back to Riptide.
Sup? You know me. Game.
What's up? You know me. I play a character. You know them.
Slickety slime! Little bit of an inside joke, but at this point, you all know it. What's up, guys? It's me, and I'm playing, as always.
You know it.
You know it.
And
hey, welcome back. You know the show.
By now.
You know the name of the show.
You should know.
Let's just roll with, it.
No, we didn't even have to really tell them, right? Where we?
Yeah.
I mean, they listened to it. They listened to it.
Where we last left off. Chip, you continued your homemade scams at the festival, held for your return to zero, only losing to Ollie, who managed to burst the unpoppable latex and/or lambskin balloon. Jay, you battled in a game of perception against a mysterious multi-armed man, but even though you lost unfortunately in the final round, you managed to help Chip swipe his coin before he vanished, leaving behind a curious symbol of a vertical eye. And Gillion, you successfully battled your nightmares and had a good night's sleep and woke up at the tail end of the activities of the festival, avoiding a date with Ollie and also confrontation with Ollie's mother. Then, the three of you, captains of the Riptide Pirates, heard a blood-curdling screams from somewhere at the peak of the island, where you all rushed up into the forested mountainside, outside of the borders of the town, until you found a person curled over in front of a unique abode. And so, the journey continues.
I attacked the house.
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
Can I roll insight?
Can I roll insight on the house?
Insight on what? Hold on.
The
I just want to
house,
describe
on the
what's in
house.
front of you.
They say the windows are the eyes to the soul. Can I look at it? Does it have kind windows?
Oh my god. While I'm pulling something up, both of you guys roll insight.
All right, I got a 3.
Or a 7.
For those two, the art style changed into like the little chibis where like you both look really stupid. You're just staring blankly at the scene in front of you. But Jay, as you all arrive and you look forward, that person that was curled over throws their hand back as soon as they hear your footsteps, and you all kind of stop in your tracks to say, "Stay back! I don't want anyone else getting hurt. All right, I can handle this myself."
Sorry, is this house hurting you?
So just as you're shouting that out to her, as she's mustering her strength to get back onto her feet, what you all see is a fairly muscular woman with earthy skin that has warm reddish-orange undertones and is rough in some areas, mainly the palms of the hands. She's got bright capri-colored eyes behind these wavy bangs and hair tied up with a wrench that's deep purple towards the roots and more silver towards the ends. She's wearing a faded white tube top with a harness of tools around the shoulders and a gray jumpsuit with the top half tied around the waist. Two key things that grab attention immediately is one of her legs seems to be a metal-crafted peg leg using some sort of custom spring mechanism and a unique staple gun-shaped weapon.
Oh, I dig them.
Got some 2 different color hairstyles, yep.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Why are they fighting a house?
That's what I want to know.
You shout out that Gillion and say,
Yeah.
"It's Inza. And who are you?"
Gillion Tidestrider. Never
Doesn't
killed
matter.
a house, but okay.
Just stay there and return to the town, all right? It's my problem. And they start rushing back to the house. Ah!
I'm also gonna be Enza. Enza
They're holding
house,
like a-
and I
like
start
a- like
running
a
towards the
hammer.
house as well. Yeah.
Okay. You start running.
Is the house like showing any signs of being alive and or fighting this person?
She's fighting
Good
it.
thing you asked. As those two start rushing towards the house, you notice that the house seems kind of quiet. perfectly still. And I actually do have a picture of what you guys are looking at when you are
Bro, crazy with it.
perceiving the house. It is a 2-story keep, like white concrete stone for the base with like the red shingle roofs and some wood, and it has different sort of ropes hanging out of the windows, and most of the windows are open. There's also like pipes coming out of one of the windows as well, and a little subsection tower, very shoddily attached to the house.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like
take it down.
Yeah, it kind of looks like there's different handmade machines that are kind of built inside the house. There is a plethora of Rube Goldberg machines that you see around inside the windows and coming out of the house.
Some thingamajigs, maybe a
So,
gizmo or two.
As Gillion and Inza rushes into the house, everybody roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, guys, we're fighting a house.
I honestly thought this wasn't gonna happen. I mean, you know, it's 21.
I still don't fully believe that we're fighting a house, but it's very possible.
Maybe we're fighting a Rube Goldberg machine. The one designed to beat the shit out of us.
We're fighting Rube himself.
18.
21.
Oh
my god.
Bro, turn on the Squidward filter.
Bro, why did I sound like that?
Ollie rolled a 2.
Let's go, Ollie!
Hey,
Oh my
Ollie is
God.
also sitting here dumbfounded.
Totally forgot little guy was with us.
I also did.
Okay, so first up, Jay, you watch Gillion and Enza rush towards the house once more. The house that looks quiet.
I'm still
That
looking at
normal?
you, ready to take your lead.
I don't know. I guess she'd like take a little stroll into the house and see what the hell's going on. I mean,
No!
Wait, can I like interact with her?
Here's what I say. You guys at the moment, your movement will get you to the door,
Okay.
but not inside just
Yeah.
yet.
I mean, I'd look back at Chip.
I just want to be pointing upwards to like the window,
I nod back.
second floor. I nod.
Yeah. This is a great idea. I finished the fucking... One of us finished the gun. Who has the grapple gun? I think I gave it to you, right?
Did you? I threw everything out of my inventory, bro.
Oh my god!
The grappling gun finally like melting into fucking acid.
Okay, yeah, you want to go through the window?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, where's the grappling gun?
It's in my... I pat at my bag and I look up at you.
Chip?
I lost it. Unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, it's okay. You can make another one, right? Wasn't that hard?
I look towards the house where there's probably like a fucking like scuffle in a dust fucking cloud going on. I'm like, he.
Well, don't worry about it. There's always another way up. I look over at Ollie.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to? Okay.
I think I'll just climb the rope that's sitting out of like hanging out of the window. Honestly.
All right, I'll catch up.
Okay. Yeah.
Ollie prepares to give you a boost.
You do that.
Oh, we'll wait until it's our
I'm just
time
gonna
to
climb
shine.
into like one of the top windows. I'm assuming this is like lore accurate. There's that rope hanging out of the one window. I want to go through that one.
That window is not big enough for you to squeeze through.
Okay, I'll just like Assassin's Creed shimmy over
yeah.
to the one that's closer.
But you can't get up the rope yet. Now with all that movement, again, you can kind of get to the front of the house, and then. All right. Okay,
wait,
so
can I
next
peek
up,
through a window before the end of my turn?
Yeah, you can peek through the first floor window.
Yeah,
it just seems to be kind of a.
What's going on in here? Like.
Yeah, it's not lit up anymore. It looks like there are torches and lanterns inside, but they're all extinguished. You look to be looking in like a cobblestone kitchen almost. Like the floor is cobblestone. Everything else obviously fits the exterior of the house, but it's just kind of like a kitchen.
Okay. Just like nothing going on in there though.
No, there's like a table that's like broken in half. There's dishes that are scattered and broken all over the floor. The sink and the sort of stove oven seems very broken. Or not broken, but like really messy. This looks really messy in there. Just cobwebs in the corner, dust everywhere.
I just don't want to shoot the house because like I don't want to repeat at the time we saw a cat toy, you know.
Next up is Inza. She says, "Hey, what are you all doing? I said I can handle this myself." And then she sort of runs into the door, disappears within the interior. 10 seconds go by. all of you feel this like cold breeze pass through the vicinity, and you hear it. And you hear, and she gets sent flying, almost like by a gust of wind. She crashes through some of the railing that is outside of the entrance. She goes, ah! And she goes tumbling back and hits a tree.
By the gods! Did you pay for it in cash or did you get a mortgage? Because I think we're gonna need to figure out a fucking way. Get you out of here.
Real fucking funny. Shit. She looks like she can't take much more of these blows.
Well, then stop running in the house.
If I ask for your fucking advice, I'll let you know. Chip, it's your turn. But Ollie goes very, very last, so if you're waiting for him to give you a boost, you'll have to wait till the end of the round.
As Ollie, starts to walk over to give me a boost, I want to grab his shoulder. Hey! It's okay, we can do this from here.
What?
I'm not looking for a boost, and I, gesture like a boost up. I'm looking for a boost, and I do a throwing motion.
Oh!
Just toss me in.
Okay.
Like a cannonball, ready to strike.
Like American football.
Like what?
Like I'll spiral you and you'll touch down.
I love Tom Brady.
It's in the Western Sea. One of the islands. America. That's not true. Ollie's being a little goofball right now. Okay, but I said at the end of you'll have to wait.
Okay.
So you're basically holding your turn.
I'm going to. Can I just hold my turn until after his turn, pretty much?
You can basically hold an action until he throws you.
Can I change initiative to be after him?
Sure, I'll allow that.
Okay.
Gillion, you are almost at the front of the. Or actually, you'd be at the front here alongside Jay.
Okay.
The two of you feel again that cold, slight breeze, and then
It's a bit drafty, isn't it?
inside the dark interior hallway of this keep, you see 3
It's like central air or like.
golden orbs appear. And they just slowly kind of float inside the hallway. Meandering. Directionless. Just gently float. And then slowly one of them begins to approach.
Hey, little guy. Did you pay rent this month? Because if not,
Does a 23 hit, Gillion?
we're gonna. Yeah. I mean, I have 8 AC.
Yeah, he's still armorless.
I'm. Am I in my fucking pajamas again? I probably am.
You just don't have armor, man.
I think I think I'm in whatever you guys dressed me up in.
You're in a suit and tie.
I think I still have a sign around my neck that says "With a date with Gillion."
It seems really gentle, and then it gets close to you.
You're a little
And you
cutie
feel
patootie.
you feel like you just got tased as pin
sweetie
lightning
heart.
damage surges through your body as if you were struck by a fucking like you just put your finger in an outlet, bro. Like that's what it feels like.
Okay. No! Don't touch them! It feels like when I put my finger in an outlet!
Gillian, I told you to stop doing that.
Jay, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
14.
14? You feel that wisp that just kind of got a little too close and by proximity shocked the shit out of Gillion. It just sort of slowly makes its way near you, and you feel this sense of like...
Don't put your finger in it. Don't put your finger in it, Jay.
But there's a hole. It's perfect size for my finger. Oh.
I felt that way before. I know what you're feeling.
This little orb represents death floating right next to you.
Sometimes
so
when
it's,
my
like,
finger doesn't fit in the
terrifying.
outlet and the outlet's too small, I buy a local adapter, put my finger in that, and then stick the corresponding adapter into the outlet just to feel it.
Nothing happens, and it just sort of floats back into the hallway.
Are these things like made of metal?
Them? No, they seem to be wisps.
Okay.
Little balls of light.
Yeah, so like you probably see this is like terrifying as hell is what you're saying, right? You probably see Jay age like 5 years in the span of a second.
Holy shit.
The art style changes. No, okay.
Just new wrinkles appear.
Her face
then-
tightens up and like wrinkles appear, yeah.
Both of you feel a sense of
I
foreboding,
give her divine Botox real quick.
like a looming sense of danger inside the house,
Oh shit.
but you don't see anything, and nothing happens.
Hey, so what the
Next
hell's
up,
going on in this
Gillian.
house?
Yeah, what is wrong with your house?
I don't fucking know. It's just, I don't...
I mean, it is your house, right?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've been staying here, and, look, one day, I started getting attacked out of nowhere, and now I can't get in the fucking house. So, like, for the past month or so, a few weeks maybe, I don't know. Shit. I just can't fucking get back in. It's like something is just beating the shit out of me.
Well, do you actually live here, or like maybe they live here?
Yeah, I live there.
Is it like squatters' laws?
What?
Well, like, do you own the place,
What
or
are you
a
talking
squatter?
about?
I mean, like, you know, it's legal stuff. Do you own this place, or did you just kind of reside in it because nobody else is living here, so you can take like legal?
I mean, I don't have the fucking documentation.
What's
If
that
that's
to do
what
with-
you're wondering.
That's not good. We need to get you hooked up with
you. So how do we know to take your word over these guys that they're not the ones that rightfully own this place? Maybe that's why they're so mad. Have you tried talking to them?
You mean the little glowy balls?
Yeah.
They don't talk.
Well, I just frankly, Gillion.
Can we save the backstory for after?
Gillion, sure they can
I
talk.
get these fucking pests out of my house.
All right. No, don't worry, miss. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, sure you will.
Okay. I walk up to the wisps. Hello.
Wait, walk up. Do you walk inside of the house?
Yeah, I'll walk inside the house.
All right, hold on. You say hello, and you feel a slam of wind hit your fucking chest. You take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So at first it feels like it's just it feels like a gut punch, and then you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad, and then you get hit again and take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Holy shit. Okay. I rolled a 18.
18?
Yeah.
You get pushed back, but not like only like flavor. Like mechanically, you're still inside
totally.
the house.
I would love to get just absolutely knocked on my ass by this thing as it just blasts past me and I fully like do a backflip because it hits me so hard.
Yeah, but like you're in place.
Yeah. Get the fucking fall over, get the wind knocked out of me. Oh!
The wind knocks the wind out of you is what it feels like, directly.
Guys.
Like quite literally, it feels like the wind knocked the shit out of you.
Looks like we got an Airbnb on our hands.
Fuck, that was good, dude.
DM, can I have inspiration? No.
Yeah, actually you can. You can.
Oh my god.
That's probably the best joke that has ever came up in a campaign. Unironically, the best joke.
Okay, so these guys are beating the shit out of me. I guess I'm gonna...
It doesn't feel... The wisps weren't close enough to have had that effect.
Oh, so
it
like
literally
something...
feels like you walked in, you feel the breeze, and then it turned into a gust, and then it turned into a bigger gust, as if like the wind fucking slammed itself into you and knocked you out.
Okay. So it is like Monster House. All right. Jay, I don't know what to do. I feel both of my hands curling into fingers to stick in them. What should I do?
Stick your sword instead, I guess.
The balls. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stab him in the balls. Pull out my sword. And like I've done hundreds of times before, I stick my sword in the fucking outlet. I'm gonna go and I guess stab a will-o-wisp. I feel wrong about this for some reason. I can't explain why. First is a 23 to hit. Next is a 14 to hit.
Oh. So the 14 misses, but the over 20 hits.
I'm sorry, little one. And I do 12 damage. I'm not gonna smite it. I just guess I poke it and see what happens. Does it like deflate? Like I've never seen
you go
one of
in
these.
and your sword, Destiny's Blade, though it is magical, it does
just poke it. I just fucking poke
you
it in the middle of it.
Poke it?
Just poke it.
There is sort of a reaction as if you're kind of cutting through its life essence, essentially. Its essence.
Oh no!
So you do some damage.
I'm sorry.
And then all the will-o-wisps that are floating in this hallway, the 3 of them, they all turn red.
I turn back to the lady. Does this happen frequently?
Nah. No.
I'm going to
I think you just made it worse.
good. Good. I am going to bonus action cast Sanctuary on myself. And I'm just gonna tap myself and a little purple glow appears around me. I didn't really mean it. I feel so weird about this, guys. I don't know why. It just feels wrong. They're like these cute little balls. Maybe this is William leaking in. I'm gonna end my turn. Actually, I'm gonna use my movement to get as far in the house as I can.
So, as you walk in, you notice that to the right of the entrance is the kitchen.
Yep.
To the left seems to be more of like an open, simultaneously like kind of like a living space, dining area. And then there are steps directly in front of you that lead to the second story of the house.
Okay. All right. I start running up the stairs.
So now it is Chip and Ollie's turn.
We're gonna find the super host!
Ollie's gonna use his action to attempt to toss you into the window from there.
Why is Gillion yelling about super hose? Whoa!
He picks you up over his head. So bizarre that this little man is doing this. And he tosses you. He goes, all right.
Just chuck me, I'm ready.
Shit, what do they say in football? Blue 42! And he throws you.
Hi!
And you actually do spiral, and you just go right through that middle window at the second floor.
Like an arrow, I am pointed straight for maximum velocity.
Because of the wind with your momentum, when you get thrown in, the windows that are sort of like the little like window doors, they flap closed behind you. As soon as you land in, you go tumbling in into this like dark room. It's very dark now because of the window shut.
As I get in there, I'd like to just kind of tuck and roll and then pull out my swords and ignite them.
All right, you ignite them. The darkness is all gone. You're looking around, and you just seem to be in this bedroom.
I love hot mode.
I forgot it was hot mode.
I'm glad you kept it hot mode.
Nothing's changing ever. I'll always be like this. Okay, so no gust of wind attacking me or anything like that?
As soon as you land here, no, the door is shut as well. You're just in like some kind of bedroom. There's clearly like a small twin-sized bed in here, you know, a dresser, the usual decoration for a bedroom.
Yeah, Chip kind of walks around waving the flame swords over things to kind of get a better view of them. And then he'll walk over to the door and just like get right up next to it and put his ear up to it before opening it. Without like paying too close attention, just a quick listen, what would he hear of what's happening?
So a few things. You put your ear up to the door, and you kind of hear that muffled "hi" from Gillion, and then sounds like some sort of bludgeoning is happening, and then you feel that cold breeze. That sort of it like gives you goosebumps and makes the hair on your arms rise. And somewhere deep in your gut, you feel almost like by magical nature, a connection to this place the second you stepped foot inside.
Oh my god, wait a minute.
No fucking way. Yes! No way.
Charlie, I can't tell if you figured it out or not.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Do you remember a certain deck of cards?
Don't say. Chip is listening, closes his eyes, and then opens them. And it's like a wide shot. It's like that gimbal zoom where the background gets, where it zooms in on me, but the background gets bigger.
Yeah, the fisheye.
My face gets all fish-eyed. Oh, yeah. And so what I do is I stand up proud. I put my chest out, put my swords away, put my hand on the doorknob. I open it up and I start walking out, hands behind my back. I'd like to inspect my new...
Appraise it. Do an appraisal roll.
I'd like to see what I'm working with here.
You just walk into the hallway?
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit your armor class?
Fucking shit! Yeah, man, it does.
That's funny. This guy forgot to read the fine print.
Okay, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as the wind picks up and then slams you right in the face, almost like you've been punched by an air fist.
Chip like flings back cartoonishly.
ragdolls.
Can I go
So
back out
fucking
the
funny.
window and land in front of Ollie?
No, I was really hoping he'd like get down the stairs and we'd see him on the stairs or something, and then he'd just get hit in the face. Like, I just want to see him being pompous and then get hit for it.
If you want to go flying, I'd say that you can go flying halfway down the steps, yeah.
Let's
but like
go.
right back through that window and back towards Ollie is too much of a distance for this attack to send you.
Oh, bet. I just thought it'd be funny. It wouldn't be good for me in any way.
Wait a second. I'm going up those steps.
Okay, yeah, I'll get flung to the steps. That's funny.
Gillion, make a dex save.
That's funny. 19 actually.
19, okay, yeah, you just barely misses your feet. You don't trip and fall
I'm
prone.
used to it. I just step over him.
all right. Is it the rest of your turn, Chip? Do you have anything you want to do with your action?
I'd like to spend my bonus action contemplating
all right.
why this would happen to me. I'm a good person. This shouldn't happen.
If there's nothing else you want to do with your turn, Jay, you're up next.
Fuck, what do we even do, dude, with wisps? I guess you can stab them with a bullet.
Are they magical bullets?
Don't do
Important.
it, Jay. I felt bad about it after.
Technically, it's a magical gun, so...
Right, okay, as long as it's a magic weapon.
All guns are magic to me.
Okay, yeah.
We are in that point of the campaign where you kind of need them, otherwise nothing will hit.
I load up my revolver quickly. I slowly, like, you know, putting in the bullets. Take 2 shots at the one Gillion stabbed. A little funny,
right.
21
right, go ahead, roll
and
to hit.
11.
Okay, the 21 hits, the 11 does not.
Okay. That is going to be a 14 damage on that guy.
14 damage?
And then afterwards, Jay's like, ah, shit, I forgot. The little face palm she puts on the hunter's mark that should have done before.
Well, okay, before you do that, whenever you shoot this will-o-wisp that Gillion already poked, the bullet goes straight through, and you hear it sort of hit the wall behind.
Oh.
And it dissipates, and as it does,
I feel the house drop in value.
once that wisp disappears, the other two seem to grow bigger and brighter, and a little bit more unruly. And you hear this whisper, you hear, unnatural. And the wind begins to pick up just a little bit more as you kind of see the dust on the floor blowing past your feet. That one's gone. You said you're doing Hunter's Mark?
I'm on Hunter's
Where are you
Mark.
putting it on?
I'm going to say number 2, going from left to right. Don't know which one that is. I just imagine you'll know. I want to do something cool, but I can't think
I
of
just feel
anything.
bad. I just feel bad for
Yeah,
some
no,
reason
I
about
mean, like,
stabbing
you
Do
said...
you also feel that way? I kind
Well,
of feel
you
that
said
way.
it, right? And then I instantly kind of, like, started questioning if killing them was the right thing. Maybe we just, like, let them have the
cute.
house.
They're kind of cute in my head now, is the problem.
And, like...
I don't feel bad. I'm a landlord.
I fucking hate this
It's
guy.
eviction time.
The rent is due, baby. Come on now.
At this point, only Jay would hear, because you're still at the entrance of the house, right?
Yeah, I'm still at the entrance.
Staring down the sort of like hall. and
Yeah,
stuff
I'm just
and
shooting. I'm not going and getting punched by wind, dude.
stuff. You hear Inza behind you. Hey.
Hi.
What's your name?
Oh, Jay, nice to meet you. I turn around, but I stole my gun. You know, get ready for a nice conversation. Shake your hand.
I'm just sit here for a second.
No, that's fair. Hey, I mean, those guys.
Coughs up blood. I think my ribs are broken. Sorry, what are you saying?
I can't do anything on like reaction, otherwise I would totally heal her. That sucks.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Just be careful, cause they And then before she even finishes her sentence, you look ahead, or actually as you're looking at her, and then you look back, the wisp disappear.
They're gone.
Wait, they what? No, they're gone. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Off to greener pastures.
No, they're still in there. Oh, fuck. And that's what they do on their turn.
Oh.
I'm gonna guess over a 19 hits you, Gillion.
It would,
Whoa.
but I cast Sanctuary, so they have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Or pick a new target, is that right?
If they fail the saving throw, they have to pick a new target. Yes.
Okay, let me roll. That's a 17. Does that pass or fail?
Yeah, they fucking get me.
First one's really low. It's only 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Does he have? If he hits you again, does he have to roll a wisdom save again, or does Sanctuary end?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so he goes to hit you again.
Okay.
That's not a he. The thing. He goes to hit you again.
I don't see anything else.
But that wisdom save definitely fails. It's a 5.
Okay, yeah, that fails. So it's got to pick a new target within the range. So if there's no one that he can hit, he doesn't. But if there is someone next to us, he totally does.
Look at the ground. Chip.
You feel the first one like a blast of wind strike you in the lower back. And then the sanctuary takes effect. I re-rolled for the hit. Jay, does a unnatural 20 hit you?
It's not me.
Yeah, I mean, a natural 20 would hit me.
Unnatural.
Oh, unnatural. That would still hit me.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless... Yeah, I'll just take it. I'm not going to cast shield. I'm good.
That's 10 points of bludgeoning damage on you.
Shield.
It's a trick! It's a trick! Start crawling towards an outlet.
Gillion, you need to set the house on fire.
I have to ground myself. You're right, it's the only way. We need to burn it all down.
No!
And why not? Why
Don't
not?
set a fire!
We have no stake here. We have no stake.
Chip, as you're screaming,
I'm a stake!
from your direction, from the second floor, I'm gonna guess an unnatural 20 hits you as well. So you feel the gust of wind come and slam into you. That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the second one misses, you feel the wind blast next to your face for the second attack, and it just splinters a little bit of the wall.
Who's this at?
You.
Don't say that. No, because
You
it
take
doesn't
14
have
points
to
of
be.
bludgeoning
Because it
damage.
doesn't have to be at me.
Chip, look out. There's a nasty draft.
You look up and I'm getting ragdolled around the room. Like imagine like
so good.
full on physics on the cloak and everything just fucking like Gmod.
Maybe we just need to cut our losses here, guys.
I just imagine the sound effects with Gmod.
It's so fucking funny.
Imagine that under me saying, "Please don't cut the losses."
So next up is Gillion, but before you go, whenever you scream that out, you go, maybe we just cut our losses. You hear, like very faintly because they're far away and you're inside. Insa says, "No, oh my fucking blueprints are in there. I need this house."
I need this house.
Chip, what we just got here? What are you talking about? We're trying to steal this fucking house from this poor lady.
I'm just
All right,
like,
Gillion, it's your turn.
Okay, he just doesn't elaborate.
can't imagine him elaborating while flying around the room.
Where are the blueprints?
Second floor,
Okay, Chip,
my workshop.
Chip, you got
It's
those?
just there. No.
Okay, all right, I'm coming up. I'll grab them. Don't worry. Just 1 second, because I want to avoid this nasty insurance claim. I walk over to the wall where the bullet, the J shot struck. I'm going to cast mending on it. You kind of like...
That's so
Is that an action or a bonus action, dude?
Oh,
Wouldn't
God.
want to lose the security deposit.
Okay, so I actually looked at it. It takes a minute. So I guess I'll start to do that. I'll start to put the touches on. I'll sort of fill it a little. All right, I'm just gonna walk upstairs. I'm gonna try to avoid Chip's ragdolling fucking form, and I'm gonna try and find these blueprints for her.
Okay. There are multiple rooms with all shut doors in on the second floor. Except one of them is open, and you see like right in front of you. Actually, it's just a bedroom, single bedroom.
Okay.
And then there are 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 other doors. So you're facing the front.
Can you describe which door it's
2,
in?
3, 4. There's 4 doors to your right,
Yeah.
and then there's 2 doors to your left, and then the door in
Okay.
front of you is the bedroom.
Which one is it? Which room?
At this point, you're not getting a response.
Eeny, meeny, miny, Gillion. I run into the 4th door.
On your right or your left? There's 2 on your left, 4 on your right.
Right door.
So you burst into one of the doors, and in front of you, you do see what seems to look like a workbench set up at the very far end of the room, but the rest of it is scattered, and I mean like piles and piles of scrolls, books, pieces of parchment with like different, what looks like sketches of equations and different constructs and all kinds of stuff. It is like way too much for you to carry.
Is there a window?
And on this part, no, there's not a window. You are basically as soon as you turn right and you go, and there's a door to your left, to your right, to your left, to your right. You go to the very end of this hall and go to the door on your right, and there's no window in this one. There's one on the left, but it's across the hallway and across another room.
Damn.
And the door
okay.
shut.
All right. That's not super helpful. Is there an outlet or anything in here? I don't really know.
Yeah, actually, it does seem there does seem to be
Is there something else around that I can help with?
a homemade invented lamp hanging on the ceiling, and there is a sort of technical like wire that goes down into this homemade.
I see the
invented
homemade
outlet.
lamp, and I say, "What's this?" And I unscrew the light bulb, and I stick my finger in the socket. And I guess that's we're all in my turn. I ran all the way up here. I can't get all the way back to help you guys, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about it like I'm going through the scene in my head. Gillion, I need to get blueprints. Walks into room. Hey, what's this thing do?
It's turned off right now. You're not gonna get shocked, all right? So
Fuck.
whatever.
All right.
Hey.
Do I still have a bonus? Do I still have a bonus action?
It feels like
Yeah, you
something
do.
I would do in real life.
All right. Do I still have a bonus action, right?
Yeah, because you only did men.
Turn it
All
on
right,
with the bonus
sick.
action.
I turn it on. Yeah.
Yeah, fucking.
And then you.
With his finger in it.
It doesn't work. I turn it on.
Okay, you take 5 points of lightning damage.
Okay, I had my turn.
Why are you like this? Everything all good in there? How can I help?
The house is fighting back, Ollie! I need you here!
What's fighting back?
The whole thing! They're in the walls! They're in the lamps! They're everywhere!
Alright, I'm coming!
It's not even like you're getting I just imagine you flying around like you're fucking grabbed by the grab tool.
Don't break anything!
You slam into the fucking roof.
Ollie just kind of runs up next to you.
Okay, stop ragdolling because I've been doing it for this whole entire time. I haven't been going, by the way. Even if that's not how it works, I just think it's funny. Enza, how long have you lived here?
Fuck. They're really gonna make me keep yelling right now. Shit. Like 4 months? Maybe 3?
Interesting. What do you think the property values are around here? And what would be a fair rent in the area?
Nobody knows about this place.
I do.
Not a very high demand location, though, Chip. I gotta say, that might knock it down a little.
Also, there's a lot of gunshots in the area. Really lowering the property price.
How many anchors does this come with, do you think?
Anchors? Like for a ship?
No.
Anchors.
Yes! No, anchors for a ship! Ours drifts!
I could build one. One of my ribs are not broken.
Okay, first things first, we gotta take care of the monsters. And then I can claim my prize.
Do you have water damage insurance?
Is there an ensuite bathroom?
No?
No.
Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't! Alright, I'm going to... I would like to pull out my swords once again. And I want to, like a Scooby-Doo character sneaking up. I want to get up onto the railing of these stairs and look down. I assume these wisps are down below.
Yes, but you don't see anything.
Chip, they're indivisible! They're indivisible!
One nation?
Under God!
That is such a fucking random. I pledge allegiance.
Okay, screw it. I want to go up. I want to go in.
Help, Chip, help.
Gillian went in the 4th door.
Yeah, on the right.
I'd like to go in the 3rd door. What are we looking for? Blueprints?
Yeah, and lamps.
Okay, you rush up the steps again, turn to your right, go into the first door on your left, and rushing into there, you come into what looks like it is mostly empty with just some miscellaneous boxes and crates.
If I were to
Yeah, that's the crate room.
use my action and bonus action, could I just Looney Tunes sprint my way through as many rooms as possible looking for these?
That's easy enough. If the door is already open, Gillian's in there. It is that room full of scrolls, books,
They're just scattered everywhere. Is the thing.
piles and just scattered everywhere. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's a
it's
ton,
not like
and there's
we
a
can
little
really get
workbench
them
in
out
there as well.
So you
Yeah.
found them and you still put your finger in the lamp? I thought you did that. I must have just not heard it.
They saw a lamp. I don't.
Okay, man. I run I run in there and I start collecting as much as I can. And I'll as I run in, Gillion, you'd see me like fucking sprinting. Gillion, this whole place is ours. Or mine. It's mine.
I just want
Get her stuff. Get her stuff out of here.
I just want this lamp. Can I have this lamp?
What? Yeah, man. Sure, you can have the lamp.
Wait, so
really...
wait, why is it yours? She lives here, right?
You remember the card?
The one that sent me to a funny ball?
Kinda.
For like 10 years? Yeah.
Not that specific card, but that brand of card. I picked one out, and I just felt that I had a keep somewhere in the world filled with monsters.
And you think this is filled with monsters?
I felt the connection when I stepped in, or was thrown in.
So what do we do?
Gillion,
what do we
go
do
up to him and I grab his shoulders.
You're conductive.
I have.
You're conductive, Chip. And I'm touching this outlet.
I grab him. I'm getting tased. I'm locked in.
Actively electrocuted.
Dude, I will make you take damage right now, I swear to God. 9 points of lightning damage, Chip.
Oh, damn.
For the bit.
For the
You
bit.
got hella liquid in you, bitch. What's
That's
up?
on brand.
We just have to clear out the monsters. And that's how I claim my prize.
All right, say no more.
But let's get her stuff out of here first.
Oh my God. Move it around, bitch.
I'm trying to get it out. I'm chucking him out the window. It's just a shot from
There's no window. I already yes, there's no window.
Fuck. I go.
You go down the stairs. Down the stairs.
There's no time. Break the wall. Wait, don't break the wall.
Dude, if you say so, bro.
No, don't. I grab the stuff and
right.
start running. I start getting the blueprints out. We'll regroup outside.
Don't worry, Chief. I have an idea.
All right, so you spend your turn doing that.
Please don't break the wall.
I won't.
And just start to see books and pages flying out and getting scattered and then getting taken by the wind and flying through the forest. And like she's she's like slouched up against the table and she's looking at that window that's facing her and her stuff's just flying out. She goes, "Are you fucking kidding me?" All right. That's your turn. Next up is Jay.
Okay. I Hunter's marked one of them, right?
You did. Hunter's Mark allows you to have advantage on perception.
That's exactly it, yes. And I would like to try to find one of them. That one specifically.
Okay, I'll let you roll perception with advantage to cancel out disadvantage of them being invisible. But I don't know what the DC would be because it doesn't tell me.
That's fair. I guess we'll just see how I roll. Not good, so it's fine.
Yo, what are you, like, fighting them or something?
Yeah. This is Jay's thing. She always takes care of the problem. You guys touch light bulbs.
Oh, fuck. Wait, that's real. I gotta go out.
I think I'll let them take care of the problem in there. You can do. I'm gonna cure wounds on her, I guess.
Oh, that's sweet.
You know? Yeah, I'll do it at 3rd level. Oh, that's a big roll, 23. Okay, so those guys are idiots. They'll probably destroy the house and hopefully maybe the spirits in there too.
That's Jay for you. Always cleaning up the sidelines while we do the heavy work, right, Chip?
I'm running back and forth. Right.
I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm gonna go try to save your blueprints. I'm gonna run after the ones that are blowing in the wind.
Already saved.
Yeah, appreciate it. She says she's still weakly. She definitely. You can see that she appreciates the heal. I just looked it up. Hunter's Mark isn't going to help against invisibility, unfortunately.
Yeah, they can handle invisibility. These guys got it. Tech good news
Awesome.
or some shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one who does nothing once in a while. You know, fuck this.
Yeah. No, dude, totally fair. Totally fair. All right.
I don't want to. This house is haunted. I don't fuck with ghosts. I don't do that.
So you start rushing out. You don't go inside the house. You start rushing after her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to save some of the pages that are blowing away in the wind.
Jay with the kindest heart, man. Seriously. Ollie takes a step inside the house.
Oh no.
And one of the wisps appears. Ollie feels that sense of dread. And then it almost looks as if this energy is stolen from Ollie and sucked into the wisp.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, what the fuck?
And he sort of falls to his knee and starts shaking, like almost violently. And he says, "Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die."
What was that, Ollie? Did you say something?
I'm gonna die. This is it for me. I'm
Oh, you
dead.
gotta speak up. We can't hear you from up here.
There's a lot of wind.
You want to fry? We'll eat after, man.
Another one appears in the room you're in. Chip and Gillion? Chip, go ahead and roll a con save.
Uh-oh.
10.
You feel the same dread that I described to Jay, as if
Oh.
you can't see it, but it's almost like you're standing next to death.
Oh.
But nothing seems to happen, and then both the wisps, though you can't see the one downstairs, disappear. You hear the wind pick up again. Is a 15 hit, Chip?
Just
hits? Okay, the first one hits, the second one misses. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
They fucking me up.
Do I just see Red Chip start ragdolling again?
Actually, Chip is holding a bunch of papers, and as soon as you get hit by this like gust of wind, all the papers get flown out of your hand and scattered all across the room and in
What
the
the
hallway.
hell, man? We're gonna need to pick all those up.
Sorry.
What was that?
It's my house. It's got monsters. It's a monster house.
Well, it sure isn't acting like your house. So keep your house in check, all right?
Okay. Hey, house. Stop.
Gillion, a 13 hits, or do you still have something up?
I still have Sanctuary. It has to roll Wisdom save.
Okay.
Hit me
Whatever
again?
you roll will hit me, yes, unless it's
It fails the wisdom save, so it has to pick a new target
Has to
automatically.
pick a new target. Yeah, in range.
Chip.
That hits. That one's gonna hit. It's over
Don't worry,
16.
Chip, it deflected off my
bet.
spell. It's gonna need to pick a new
You
target.
take 12
it's
points
Chip.
of bludgeoning damage.
Dog, I'm getting fucked up in the club. I'm at like a third of my health.
It's gonna go for Gillion once again because it magically had to choose a new target. I'll roll the wisdom save now.
Yep.
15
Just fails.
just fails.
Has
All
to
right.
pick a new target.
All right. I'll roll again though. Shit.
Killing.
And that
They don't
definitely that hits. I'm
stand a
sorry.
chance, Chip. This is so not fucking helpful. This is so unhelpful.
Chip looks fucked up. Like he keeps getting slammed into the walls and
That is
like
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I
He
bet it
fucking
is.
flies up into the roof.
I need you
Oh,
to
that
understand I
shit.
started this session with 96. I have 31.
Oh my god.
Whenever Chip is getting bashed in by these gusts of wind, that breeze picks up just for the moment as Chip is getting attacked. As the ragdoll stops, as Chip calms down, so does the breeze, and it regresses to that.
I'm just laying on the ground like a car crash victim.
All right, Jesus.
Chip, I think the house is trying to kill us.
I gave you that impression.
They tried to attack me, but luckily they missed.
Oh, you're such a lucky guy.
Okay, so answer me this, riddle me this. How many wisps / invisible beasts can I hit with a tidal wave?
No.
You're in the second floor round in a room.
I just want to know if this will like go around the corner. It's a wave of water that crashes down on an area that can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, and 10 feet tall. The water then spreads across in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames and within 30 feet of it. Range is 120 feet. I just want to know how many I can get with that.
You can get the ones that are on the top floor.
Okay.
But if you are trying to, I mean, Ollie is in the first floor as well, so he would get hit by this. And I think Chip gets hit as well.
Why would
So
you?
just keep that in mind. But everybody has to make a dex save on the second floor if you do this, including the monsters that are here, which is one wisp and other creatures you're unaware of that you cannot see but are getting attacked.
Would it be possible to use my movement to grab Chip and like put him in the corner of the room so he doesn't get hit by it? Like, you know, put him like behind me and then cast it out. Is that possible?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't like stay there, right? It just
It's just
and then
it's
last.
like a wave. It's a one-time
Then I
wave.
say because it's on a point within range, you can just do it right in front of you. It will destroy pretty much everything in the room, probably. But they still get to make the dex save. So I'll say you'll be able to protect Chip, but it won't reach downstairs. Like it'll flood downstairs, but the blast, like the actual damage, is not going to reach downstairs.
All right, I'm going to grab Chip by the hand.
Just fling me.
Toss him onto my back and jump into the corner of the room as I'm going to light up Destiny's Blade with a bonus action.
Oh, good. You're going to stab him.
I hold it up above my head, and I'm going to say, Chosen One special attack, insurance claim, and then I'm going to wave my fucking sword in this big arc as this fucking like massive torrent of water just spawns in front of us and like shoots out across the entire second floor, just gushing into every possible room, into every crevice.
It's gonna burst out the windows.
The windows
These blueprints are ruined.
It flies out.
This poor girl, dude. She don't deserve this. This house, man.
I'm sorry, Chip. I did a poor job of protecting you, but no
I
more!
watch in horror.
Does this drop sanctuary?
Yes, it does.
Alright.
They both need to make dex saves. Any creature, I guess, on this floor.
Yeah, you still are
wave.
you're still not sure how many.
My house.
Yeah.
But
That's
you do know
cool.
there is at least one wisp invisible. So
The only thing I've ever truly owned.
If they fail, they take some damage and they're knocked prone.
yeah. Okay, the wisp passes.
Okay. He takes 5 damage.
They all pass the dex save. I just tell you, I rolled really, really high. I'm not gonna tell you how much I roll because you still don't know how many there are.
That's cool. They both take 5 damage, or whatever, how many of them they are. They take 5 damage.
Got that.
Can we see their outlines like dripping with water now? If we knocked all these papers and shit, like some of them surely went onto them like paper mache or like got them wet in a way, right, where we can see them. This is the classic throw ink on the invisible guy, I feel like.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Can you make the air wet?
I guess that's what humidity is.
Yeah,
but
but
Right,
you can't really see humidity.
no, you can't see humidity.
Unfortunately, this is not going to outline them.
This is like the first time I've ever had a entire D&D party in a situation like this, and nobody had fairy fire.
I do have to roll concentration for the wisp on invisibility.
Yeah, make that DC 10, bitch.
Oh, is it DC 10? Okay, it passes.
Yeah, I fucking suck. Okay, that's pretty much my turn. I guess I'll position myself in front of Chip, so hopefully he doesn't get annihilated. That's what I can do.
Next up, then,
Okay.
it's going to be Ollie and Chip. Chip, I'll see you go first because Ollie is on hands and knees, trembling on the first floor. Not that you would know or see that yet.
I will get up off of the ground since I have been ragdolled. Kill, I can't see any of these guys.
Me neither. Maybe we need to, I don't know, try harder or close our eyes or open our heart or... I'm not sure. I tried it all, but none of it's working.
Well, maybe Enza knows something about it. I don't know. Maybe we should go outside?
It's probably a good idea. I feel like all I did was get hurt a lot and then make a lot of wet spots.
Yeah,
So I'm game. I'm game to regroup and plan.
Bet. I run to the window and I jump out.
roll acrobatics.
Okay. Fucking 12.
You
Chip,
dash,
that's the same amount of distance to the door, Chip. It's the same amount of distance. What are you ready to think about? You don't even that one.
So you dash out. I say you rolled a 12. You don't land perfectly. You actually kind of tumble and land on your back, but it's not too bad. It's just the second story.
You
landed like
Enza
a bush
out
fall
there?
out. What?
Is Enza out there?
Yeah, it's still slumped against the tree right in front of the entrance.
Could I land near?
Yeah.
Sup?
It's also wet. Like the ground is now marshy and gross because of all the fucking water that bursted out.
Sink in, yeah.
Some things are already destroyed, like some of the machines or the contraptions, the doodads you were talking about. They've been a little wrecked by this tidal wave, and you land right next to her on your back. Way to go, champ!
Thanks.
You really fucked all my stuff up.
Well, fucked my house up.
Do you always find a house in the middle of a forest and start claiming it's yours?
No, it's like a magic thing. It's a... But we'll figure it out after we get them out, but there's got to be some way to get them out, right? You've been dealing with this for a while?
Are you fucking crazy, man? This is my house. And no, I don't know how to get them out. All I know is I can't fucking see them. Like most of the time.
Well, there's got to be a way to see them. Else we're kind of fucked here. It's nobody's house. It's their house. We can fight over the house after we take it from them.
You know, like the ghost hunting books and shit where they like take the pictures of them and then we see them through the... I can't build anything like that, though.
That's the smartest thing anybody's ever said in my entire
Wishful
life.
thinking.
We have a person she builds. Jay!
Oh, she's like jumping up trying to grab a blueprint out of a tree. Just out of her reach.
She'll get there. She'll get there. She's got it. She's awesome. She's like super good at stuff that's not what she's doing.
She falls out of the tree. She tries climbing it. She falls out.
She's really good at other stuff. I promise. Like she's super like buildy. And
she shoots the branch and the blueprint flies away.
Hey, is that really your boy?
Embarrassing. My boy, Gillion? No, we're just friends. It's not like that.
No, the little one.
Oh shit! I want to get up and run over there.
You walk back into the house. You see all these like he can't move. He's trembling. He looks a little paler. I'm dying. This is the end for me.
I stand next to him.
I'm dying.
I go. And I collapse onto the floor next to him. Ollie, this is it.
He slowly creaks his head to look at you, and you can see these dark, like black circles underneath the eye. And as they're wide, he looks crazed. I'm gonna die here.
Ollie, you're the strongest of us. I look over at him into his creepy eyes. You're the only one who can protect us now. You have to fight.
I'm glad we brought him back to his mother.
Yeah. Fight.
What the hell is wrong with you, man? I am dead.
Yeah, no, I'll return with like a bunch of like fucking crumpled up like blueprints in my arms, kind of overflowing. Oh, hey Chip, did you solve the ghost problem?
Death. It's coming.
I'm trying to encourage Ollie to fight back. It's not really working.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing dead in front of a small child who's scared to death of death. So,
Jay, I mean, to both of you, it looks like he's been affected by something.
Yeah, I'm gonna
clearly
like,
it's not a joke.
I'm gonna grab him and like pull him out of the house.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, come on, Ollie.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, yeah, he's going to pick him up. He feels ice cold.
Sorry, I
You
just
take
thought
him
the
out.
power of friendship might help. That's my bad.
You would be a terrible father. How have we gotten this far with the small child in our boat?
It wouldn't be a good one, no.
When you set him down, he just like sits and starts rocking back and forth.
Oh no.
Death. It's coming.
It's okay. Hey. Oh god, how do I console people? Death comes for everybody eventually.
That's worse than what I did.
You're right,
That's worse.
You're right. And it's coming for me soon.
No, I mean,
Tell my mother I love her.
oh god.
Say, Chip, goodbye.
No, it's gonna be
forever.
It's gonna be okay. You're fine. Hey, Enza, can you look after our small child that we normally keep on the boat, but is now free to live with his mother again and hopefully not die here? Just like if you're gonna be out here.
Sure.
Thanks.
It's the least I could do for you destroying my house.
Yeah. I mean, I can like do worse than they did.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna like set it on fire or something, but I mean like...
What? What? Was that real? Did you just really say that?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, what do I say?
No, that doesn't need to be real. Okay. I don't think Jay would set it on fire either.
It's okay, guys. In moments like this, you simply say real or bit in character. And if they say bit, you canonically forget everything in the last 5 minutes.
Fuck it, what's a few more bullet holes? I'm gonna randomly shoot into the fucking house.
Yeah, right.
Jay,
Just roll.
Jay, they're up here with me. Shoot into this one.
Roll attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely. The first one is a 14. The second one is a 19.
With the 19, you're able to miraculously, through pure luck, catch the wisp that is on the first floor, and it makes them. Let me see. Hold on. Briefly, they appear as they're shot through. Roll the damage, and I'll roll concentration for invisibility.
Okay. Is this the one I have 100 mark or no?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Word. And has it been damaged before?
No, I don't think so. Not this one.
Okay. 13 damage.
I don't think either of them have.
Well, the one
Okay.
upstairs got tidal wave damage.
All right, the 5, yeah, I get that. How much damage for this one?
So it's 13 total. Yeah, she just kind of like leans through the window and just pops 2 shots off, randomly.
So it briefly appears as you shoot it, but it quickly goes invisible again. And once again, you can tell it's red. It's better. It's more chaotic and it is light energy, and it is much bigger than the wisp was when there was 3 of them. But it does take the damage. You do shoot through it, it disappears again.
Yeah, we got a ghost problem on our hands. Don't know how to deal with invisible things. Never really thought of that far. Bonus action. Don't think I have any. Not any that are worth doing, at least.
Inza stands up and she looks around. Look, like I said already, I can handle this myself. All right, I appreciate your healing, so you don't have to trouble yourselves with my house problem. All right, the rest. Takes like a little hammer out of this like little tool belt. She throws it into the house.
Ow! What the heck?
Okay, that just misses. Yeah, see, clearly I can't take care of it.
I mean, I don't know. You were like you looked like you. I whisper in her ear away from Ollie. You looked like you were about to die.
No, I just haven't had caffeine today.
Yeah, I get that. That happens to me too. Yeah.
You know how it is.
No, that's why I keep coffee on the ship.
How's the plan coming out there, guys? Almost done.
This episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer.
All right, everybody, hand over your valuables and nobody gets hurt. Well, what's everybody looking at? Oh my God, it's the Honey Cowboy.
Well, I suppose you're feeling lucky today. Come across a steal like this. All these kind folk, you don't need to take their money. You could be saving a whole lot more than you're stealing here today. If you shopped with Honey.
Oh, with what?
Don't you know? Honey, the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds right to your cart. You see, with Honey, manually searching for coupons is a thing of the past. So now, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna leave these fine folk be, go home, and download Honey on your browser. So now when you're shopping online, you'll see a little Honey button pop up right there in the corner. All you gotta do is hit apply coupons and watch that price go down.
Mister, I got no idea what you're talking about. Oh, God.
And you know what? How about for causing trouble for all these nice people? You get down here and shine my boots. You know, funny thing about these boots, normally I'd spend $12 on them. Instead, I got them for 10. Any idea how?
With Honey?
You're goddamn right. Easy as that. And Honey doesn't just work on desktops. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari and you're saving on the go.
All right, well, hey, I think I'm done. Can I go now?
You know, if you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out. And by getting it, you'd be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. Sure, go on, get out of here. But just tell me this. What is it you're gonna do when you get home?
Oh, well, I'm gonna get PayPal Honey for free at joinhoney.com/JRWI.
That's right. joinhoney.com/JRWI. Now get out of here.
Anyway, so this dude here was saying that you can build something like that can take pictures. You build like a shell camera or something. You got like
I look in my pouch. I pull out a mirror.
which mirror?
The magic one. It's the only one I have.
No one's in it, right?
I don't think so.
Well, I guess we could find out.
Yeah, I pull out the mirror. I'm gonna pull out like a match, probably like some. Maybe I have some scrap wood. Maybe like some. I ripped some of the water damaged wood off the house or something. I don't know.
You pull out the mirror. She goes, "Oh, is that a makeup mirror? Can I get a look at that?"
Oh, not.
Yeah, she just gets trapped inside the mirror immediately.
I guess that's the problem solved about
Well, now, yeah, we know.
So I don't have to worry about any tenants anymore.
Like Luigi's Mansion painting, you see her inside the mirror now.
New house, bitch.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, that's funny. Sorry, I had to.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'll let her out. God damn it, this always happens.
All
Release
right.
Enza.
She falls right on her ass. Phew.
Yeah,
Fuck.
capture.
You guys got some weird doodads in there, huh?
It's like all we have is weird doodads. You wouldn't believe it.
It is the wisp's turn, but nothing on the first floor that you guys can see appears. Gillion, you're still on the second floor?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
All by your lonesome?
Guys, I think they ran away.
The one of the wisps appears in front of you. Go ahead and roll a con save.
Go ahead, big guy. Natural one.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So a 9. So a 9.
Okay.
Hey, DM, can you tell me, do I die if I fail this con save? Should I use a thing on this? I don't know, whatever.
You don't die.
Okay, it's probably fine. Am I cursed, by the way? I feel like I rolled the most natural ones.
Gillion is cursed, yes, but that's besides the point.
Oh,
You
bro, I forgot about that.
So here's what happens. Oh my god, I've been reading this wrong. Fuck it, dude. Custom Will-O-Wisp, bro.
Wrong in a good way or wrong in a bad way for me?
Wrong in a bad way.
Shit.
This makes this Will-O-Wisp like 10 times more unbalanced. We're gonna go with
cool,
it anyways.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool that you would choose that now. I looked the Will-O-Wisp in the eyes and I fucking died.
I just reread it, dude. It should not be able to do this on bonus action.
Okay, that's cool. I play my death animation.
Anyways, you feel as almost as if your soul, your life energy is sucked out of you inside and is consumed by the wisp that grows ever so slightly bigger and brighter and red. And you lose 15 health points.
Bro, I need electrolytes. I fall to the ground and start crawling. I need electrolytes.
and then what it does is it moves toward you.
Okay.
And it moves through you. Stops right inside of your chest.
No, man. No, I need what's in there, man. Don't do it. I'm trying to kind of move out of the way. It just keeps falling.
And you take another 9 points of force damage as you feel it.
Oh, man.
End its turn inside of you.
No.
The other one.
Cool. It's cool. Everyone's got 2 of those. I only need 1. I only need 1 anyway.
You once again feel the wind pick up.
What?
You gotta get out of here, man. You're all alone. You're the only target.
No, it's fine, man. Don't worry. I'll dodge it.
I don't know if this fucking
I'll dodge it.
21 to hit.
No, it misses. My AC misses me.
Does it really?
No, my AC's 8.
Yeah,
My AC's 8. I have no clothes on. The wisp tears off my clothes. Just starts beating me around.
9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ding dong, it's the Grim Reaper.
And you have an AC of 8, you
I
said?
have an AC of 8.
That hits as well. So
No, it misses.
that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage. You feel the wind.
Dodge.
Can you fly out the window, please, God?
Get knocked into every room possible.
There's more.
What, is there more? Is there more?
There's more.
Okay, cool. That's fine. This one I dodged for sure.
That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, wait. What does it get to hit? Is it more than like a 13?
Yes. Every time I roll over a 10, I just count it as a hit.
Okay, yeah, that works. Woof. Ow.
All right, it just rolled a 10 to hit on its last attack.
Okay.
Can you block
I
it?
weakly hold up my hand and cast shield and just fucking slap it out of the way. Stop!
You see the wind just sort of brush around the shape of the shield. And that is the end of all the monsters' turn up on the second floor. Next up is Gillion. You poor guy.
I gotta
It sucks.
get out.
These things have not taken damage.
I gotta get
Except
out
for
of
the
here.
5.
I gotta get out. The window's too far. Can't go up. Can't go left. Can't go right. Can't go straight. Gotta go down. Pull out the anchor.
Oh my god.
Hey, little guy. 10,000
You're
pounds.
clinically insane.
I wanna make the anchor 10,000 pounds and fall through the floor.
Easy enough. You fall right into like that living room area on the first floor.
Yeah, they see like inside as the fucking ceiling collapses, Gillion just
They hear
fully
it for
Peter
sure.
Griffin style falls down on the floor, starts crawling towards the fucking exit. Guys, you gotta help me, man. Just starts
Sorry, did you
crawling.
leave the anchor on the first floor?
Yeah, I'm leaving the anchor there. I don't have time for it right now. Just start crawling towards the entrance so they get opportunity attacks.
No. You haven't been taking them, so no.
Okay, cool. I just crawl out of the house and I just roll onto the mud. I just roll around in the mud.
So both, I'm assuming that both Chip and Gillion look pretty roughed up. Enzo goes, see, I told you not to go in there.
We just need like nappies. We just need like 30 minutes. I mean, I could probably do another 8 hours if you guys want to dress me up again. Do some scams.
I just briefly considered right now that if you leave a combat and then come back, the monsters get reset.
Just fully RPG stuff. We come back, we're so beat up, they're completely fine.
Yeah.
That's really funny. Please don't. That's insane. That's insane personal logic. I turned to the two. Okay, so what was that? Since you've had like 10 minutes to plan, right? It's been like 10 minutes since I've been in there alone.
It's been like 2 actually. One maybe.
To be fair, you guys have made more progress than I ever did.
Yeah, we got your blueprints, by the way.
You destroyed the house.
I'm trying not to think about it.
There was a cave-in. I did it. But listen, I got away. That's what's important. Live to fight another day.
Yeah.
But today is also that other day. I'm ready to go. What are we gonna? Can we take a fucking breather?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, sure.
Why you see? It's not like they're coming out here.
Are they? Are they? I start swatting at the air.
Hey, Ollie, you okay? Come on, buddy. It's okay. You're not gonna die.
By the way, Gillion, whenever the wisp took your life, you immediately feel this. You cannot fight this feeling of like dread and the fact that you are dying soon.
Okay, actually,
You
guys,
also look paler. You have the black circles
up.
underneath your eye.
Guys, I give up on this.
Just like Ollie, Gillion and Ollie look like very similar.
Ollie, do you need someone to die with?
We'll just die. We're gonna die anyways.
Yeah, we'll die together. We'll die together,
now.
but we'll still die alone. Everyone dies alone.
I still see your shadows in my room.
Can't take back the... Fuck, how does it go? I don't know, I'm dying.
Die.
Chip, I mean, I can try to make like a photographical device that captures ghosts and lets us see them.
Hey, whatever we can do to see these things, because they're just kind of showing up and...
I mean, yeah, I guess worst
Kicking
case we
my
could try
ass.
like throwing dirt and maybe like the air has a different density where the wisps are.
Well, Gillion did water and it did
Yeah,
nothing.
that's water though. Water is completely different.
guys, I have an idea. See, you said we need to see them. See. Water, see, big.
No,
Listen,
we already tried that. We tried that.
No,
we did. We tried water. But here's the thing.
Am I gonna drown?
Yeah. No. Here's what we do. I have this, and I pull out the decanter of endless water. So here's what we do. Chip, you go up to that window, and you just keep saying geyser, and we close all the doors, and then all you shape water to slowly freeze the interior of the entire house until they have nowhere to go but a single room we quarantine off. And then we all jump in that room and start swinging around because we'll have the lowest possible chance of missing them.
I don't think they need to like breathe or function.
But they can't go in ice. Ice is hard. You can't go in ice.
Maybe they can though. What if they can go through walls?
What about the property value?
Shit, what about the property value?
Yeah, these are all very fair points.
Shouldn't you be really worried about
You're
dying
right.
or something right now, Gillion?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I curl up in a ball and start rolling around in the mud.
Well, okay, I mean, we can... I guess we can freeze them. Do you think there's like a spot in the house where they're all like... I don't know how ghosts work. Maybe they got like a thing, and if we break the thing, they go away.
Like
That's just a shot in the dark. I don't know.
That's nothing. The house. If we break the house, they go away.
Well,
Okay, wait. What if we funnel them into a room we can see from outside, and then we just have Jay keep shooting in it until we think they're all dead?
Okay, so like, listen, I kind of thought it in my head earlier, but maybe we just burn the house down.
No.
No, you're not gonna burn my house down. Look, why are you guys so
you're
held
not
up on
gonna
this
burn my house
situation?
down. You're not gonna burn our house down, Jay. Come
Okay,
on, Jay. You're not
okay, I'm
gonna
not
burn our
gonna do
house
it.
down.
I'm gonna build
I
this.
don't know
I'm gonna
you
build
three,
a
but
camera.
this isn't your problem. Why are you butting in?
We do that. That's
You
what
could
we
just
do.
leave.
We do that. We just do that a lot. It's our thing.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You sure have a lot of questions for a dying man. just still on the ground. All right, so we're trying to help you, okay? And I'm dying. I'm dying for you right now.
I'm gonna try to build this camera. I guess using the mirror, a fucking torch.
Wait, so what? You're gonna take? What's the plan? You're gonna take a selfie? I don't understand.
It's gonna be like.
We can post it on Zillow. Good idea, Jay.
So it's gonna be like the mirror and the flash is like a tinderbox that I had to light, and that's how I take a picture. Who knows? I'm not an engineer.
Wait, no, Jay. This is brilliant. This is brilliant, and then we can edit the photos in post and up the saturation.
You're gonna look through materials, okay? So just roll investigation first.
It is your destiny to find these things.
Thanks.
Guidance touch.
14.
You start looking through your stuff, and then you look through the briefcase of holding and stuff.
Make it out
and
of
you're
pants.
pulling out these different materials, like weird, miscellaneous things that you guys have grabbed on your journeys.
Compass
And
comes out. Oh, with it back in.
You pull out, come across when you're thinking about making a camera, you're thinking about selfies. You pull out of the briefcase of holding one of the selfie stones.
Oh my god. We have those?
Yeah, we got a bunch from Felipe. Oh, Felipe.
That's fucking crazy. I didn't listen. I've never touched that briefcase of holding, so I had no idea what was in here. But we just had stones that could take selfies this entire time. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna go inside the house.
Okay.
Jay, no! You're supposed to be the best of us. What are you doing?
And I'm gonna like look at the stone as.
Don't go in the house.
Surely I'm about to get fucking destroyed. I'm gonna take a selfie with the stone somehow.
Can I cast Sanctuary on Jay so she can just be our like immortal selfie taker? And then she just takes selfies and points us at where we need to attack. Just picturing a selfie of Jay with a fucking like wraith behind her.
You walk in. We'll say it's a bonus action to take a selfie.
Yeah.
And you pull the stone. There's a flash, and then you turn the stone around, and it like appears like a little preview on the back magically.
Oh, this is
and
cute.
You see
oh,
yourself.
fuck.
And then you see two bright red will-o-wisps, and then these like almost air elemental with the face of a skull right behind you, two of them, and they look menacing and mean, and they're coming right for you.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All four of these things.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to get out. If they hit me though, if I go flying out comically from like a gust of wind, that would also be funny though. So.
You do have the sanctuary. You still have the sanctuary.
That's true.
That'd be so funny. They might have to hit each other. Let me roll for it. So that one hit, but let me roll the wisdom save. Okay, so that one fails, so it'll have to target one of the wisps.
Yeah, it has to choose a new target or lose it. So they can. I think they can choose.
It doesn't have. Okay,
yeah, they don't have to pick a new target.
Then that doesn't even. It wouldn't do that. That's a natural 20. Let me roll the wisdom save. That wisdom save does pass. Guy, I rolled a 16. That'll probably hit you, but then the wisdom save fails, so it only gets one attack. Natural 20. Before you get out of here.
Nice.
And for the will-o-wisps, they do appear briefly. I'm keeping it real. Fuck it. They appear briefly, and I just need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
If they're targeting it with an attack or a harmful spell, they have to make a wisdom save too.
Oh.
So if it's either of those things.
You know, it's not even supposed to be a spell. It's just like an innate thing that they do.
Okay.
Okay, well, I got a... What was the first one? 18 and a 7 if I don't have Gillion's buff, 11 if I do.
It's 10 feet.
Oh, then no way, actually.
I wouldn't have gone that far in though.
You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage from that natural 20 wind gust, and it does send you flying outside of the house. No save required. You get fucking
Tell me you at least got a good one.
I think I look really cute in this picture.
I see that it's long exposure, and it's just like a blending of that frame and her flying out of the
Oh,
house.
yeah, you do. You do. So those are the fucking bastards that are inside of my house, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
it
are the
looks like-
bastards that are inside of my house.
Looks like we're gonna have to take care of them so I can get back to work. Even though you destroyed all my blueprints.
What are you working on?
Again, let's save the backstory stuff for whenever we're due with this, huh?
I just don't know when we're gonna.
Are you good, girl?
I'm sorry, I swallowed a lot of dirt on my way out.
No, she's dying. We're all dying.
Slowly.
Felt that one. Yeah.
So true, Ollie.
I'm dying.
Okay, I'm gonna just rock back and forth for 30 minutes. And you guys wanna take a little rest now?
Hey, yeah, as long as they don't like respawn in there or anything, that'd be crazy, right?
They
Like,
might. But can I be honest? I feel like now we're already much better off. Like I'm glad. I'm glad I got that experience. Okay, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy camper.
What experience? You put your finger on.
I learned a lot.
Chip knows that this is an effect of the deck of many things, so it's very likely that they could.
Chip, on a scale of 1 to 116, I'm at about a 23. What about you?
Oh my god.
From like 1 to 3.
Okay.
1.
All right, a little looser. Jay, what about you?
Those are really abstract numbers. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably like kind of a percentile. I think I'm maybe at a 0.659%.
What does that mean?
What?
What's a percent? What does that mean?
You don't have math?
Is that like a faction? Is that a faction?
No, it's
Or is that a dec-
fraction?
What is that? Is that a decibel?
I don't like
That's a-
factions. I won't join a faction. I'm
I
more of
won't
a-
either. Decibels are too loud. Decibels
That's-
are too loud for me.
You know what a decibel is, but not a, but you also understand the concept
many-
of decimals. And
too many
you're making
decibels.
this is really strange.
Guys, look, I'm
My life is flashing before my eyes.
these things are here because of the card, I think.
Okay, so does that mean that this lady was you were just living here peaceful? Wait a second. And so were you just living here peacefully and then all these ghosts showed up?
Yeah, pretty much.
I just turned to Chip.
How long ago did I pull the card?
Probably about a month, maybe a few weeks.
Did they show up about 3 weeks to a month ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Awesome. Yeah, so
Crazy.
see, I have to kill all of them and then I get to claim my prize, which is the small keep.
Uh-huh.
It's like a magic card I pulled. It's a whole thing.
Have you guys seen like a doctor recently? Because I know a good one in the town I could recommend.
Oh, if you think I'm crazy, then please find an explanation for the skull things in the house.
The only doctor we need is Who. We're Whovians and we're taking a rest.
I'm more of a supernatural person.
You motherfucker. I tackle him.
I thought their dynamic was better.
Okay, I would like to vote in favor of a short rest because I really, really need it, and I will
Yeah,
get
I'll
one
do a
shot.
short rest.
Yeah. Okay. Chip, you're the deciding vote.
It's gonna get harder if we do that. So
Chip,
maybe
okay, how about this, Chip? Hey, Chip, how many times did we hit them when we were in there?
none.
Okay. How many times did they hit us when we were in there?
What?
I think we need a vibe reset. Would you agree? I rest my case.
All right, short rest.
Thank God.
You guys walk away. Enza is like, yeah, just rest up. I'll take care of this.
No, you too.
don't.
You too. No, you're part of the group.
You're
Me
gonna
too.
rest up too. Yeah, you were pretty fucked up.
We're gonna hit
They're-
this hard together. We're gonna hit it hard, all right?
They're not going anywhere. We can just sit, hang out.
Yeah, there's no rush. Just chill out a little bit, you know? Maybe talk about the backstory stuff.
Yeah, I'm convinced. So she follows you. You guys walk a little bit. And you all sit down and you try to rest your body and your mind.
Yep.
Gillion.
Fuck me.
I tend to Ollie.
Oh my
It's into
None of
Ollie.
the what happens.
Ollie, over the period of this 30,
Oh my God.
half an hour, he starts to slowly get his color back. He starts to feel better.
Yeah.
Stop shaking.
Yeah.
Gillion,
Cool. That's
over the last few days, it's been subtle, but you have noticed, and you guys probably can see it, unless you've been covering it. But that wound,
Yeah.
That claw wound has been festering, bubbling, blistering, swelling.
Ooh.
And
It's
when you
infected.
sit down to try and calm your mind and your body and you rest, it sears with unimaginable pain. A pain that makes it so hard for you to even move. You can't breathe. You feel like you're going to puke. You feel nauseous. You start thinking, I'm gonna die. Why is this happening to me? It hurts so bad. I need help. But you can't bring yourself to say anything because of how much it's constricting your lungs. And then you start getting these horrible visages, these visions. You see yourself in a mirror, and then you see your own skeleton, parts of your body decayed, ruined, like you're a corpse walking around. You see frightening, terrifying visuals of people you love gouged, dismembered, killed. You see yourself holding Destiny's blade covered in blood, and then it's covered in black ooze. And you can't short rest.
Well, fuck. Actually, Chip, I don't feel like it.
But that half an hour goes by. Everybody else, you can.
No, does Gillion not get it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm just kind of thirsty, but only for red drinks?
Oh, well, let's see here. I've got cranberry juice.
I don't know.
I've got blood.
Everyone does.
I've got strawberry milk.
Not quite what I'm looking for.
And I've got this
Where'd
like...
you get all these drinks?
Oh, I just have them on hand. Never know when you're gonna need strawberry milk or blood.
Do you steal from Earl's stash?
Yeah, I do. All the time. And I also have this, it's not really red. I pull out a healing potion and put it back. It's more like a crimson. You know.
Guess I'll die.
It's easy to see that Gillion doesn't look as recovered or rested as
This is
the
not
rest.
even close. Just emaciated. It's fucking sweating. It's still bleeding all over. It's bruised.
Okay, I'm fucking with you. You can have the healing potion.
Thanks. I'll drink one. How much does it give back?
8d4 plus 4.
D4 plus 4. All right, here we go. Number one.
Or 8d4 plus 8, I mean.
I rolled really bad.
Yes, you
so
did. Wow.
14 plus 8.
Holy
Holy
shit.
fuck. How did
It's like
God hates
multiple
me.
ones.
God hates
22.
me. You got any better ones? Or?
I mean, I have like... You can try this one, and it's just like a duller red.
Yeah, maybe that's more the color I'm looking for. Take that one and drink it.
It's 44 plus 4.
48? Just a little math joke for you guys.
Yeah, I love math. I love math.
Love this guy.
44. Okay, 9 plus 4
God,
is
13.
13.
Hey man, you know, I mean,
Not the worst, but not great either. I'm just looking for. Is there something else? Maybe something else you've got?
yeah, I mean, I've got another one of these. I'm gonna run out of fucking potions.
Grab it off her.
Ah,
take a
shit.
swig.
Okay, that's the other superior
what-
one.
Which one? Oh, this is
That's-
superior.
Yeah, it's
What is it? 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, 8d4 plus 8.
Enzo leans over to you, Chip. She goes, hey, your homie don't look so good.
Oh, him?
Just gotta replenish my moisture real quick.
He's fine. He'll get all moist again, and I'm gonna like lean back onto the ground and put my hands behind my head. We'll go in there, kill all the monsters, and I will have a beautiful keep all to myself.
Woo, okay. That one hit the spot.
That's good. Hey, you're looking a little red right now.
I think my skin starts to turn red.
I don't think you're supposed to drink that much.
Can I be honest, Jay? I'm almost topped off, and I feel like we might as well finish the job. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of health potions. You guys like pirates or something?
No, yes, but we're also very healthy. And I wanna, is there another small health potion? Just small one.
Yeah, you'd be sticking out of my fucking bag. It'd be like,
All right, take a
Can
swig.
I have that one?
Yeah, I can pass it over to him. Take another one.
Oh my god.
Wait. So what's a small one? I'm taking
44.
Okay, 44.
Did you have two small
I
ones?
do. I have 2 more after this. I'm out.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I
Perfect.
kind of need that. I like that, actually.
Okay, all right. I take
He
one.
doesn't
I give
need
him one. Okay, and as I drink this final one, there's a bit of an aftertaste actually. I grab the strawberry milk, start swinging that. And at this point, Gillion has, I think, fully turned red.
You're like a red snapper now.
I'm like guys, it's spawning season.
I was literally gonna
Gillion
say
has
you're like
turned-
a salmon during spawning season.
Yeah, Gillion turns into a salmon during spawning season. He's got red skin and fucking blue hair. Yeah, I feel
That's awesome.
I feel great.
You don't. I mean, like. Yeah. Thumbs up.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So, Enzo, you think there's room for a grand piano in there? I'm thinking a grand piano, but
Can you even afford a grand piano?
My grand piano actually just woke up. He could live here, sure.
You know what? I'll make you a deal, huh? You help me get rid of these monsters, and I'll maybe consider letting you live in my house with a grand piano.
Chip, can you even play the piano?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have a piano on me. Shit,
Yeah, I don't know what you were going for there.
I'm not sure
I
where
mean-
you were going with that. Yeah.
I don't know. I just like. I guess I was just
No, that
curious.
that was weird, and it's like in front of a new person, so it's really awkward for you.
Hey,
It's just
look,
like-
whatever the plan is here, that little tower attached to the back of the house, I guess, just let's keep it all away from there, okay? I'm working on something big in there.
Okay, will do.
What are you working on? What are you all about?
Chip, come on, man.
Can it wait? Because, like, we're still strangers, and I
well-
don't know you like that.
I mean, it can wait, but
I don't know
also,
if I
like,
want to know you like that yet.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that's.
I'm a nice guy.
Uh-huh.
Eh.
Mhm.
People like me.
You're.
My blueprints would disagree.
I'm a likable guy.
Yeah, sure.
Why are you all looking at me like that?
Chip, I like you, Chip.
Yeah, you're pretty cool. So what's the plan?
You know, thank you guys. I feel like I was just kind of saying that, but I needed to hear it. You know?
You've been nicer recently.
That's
It's a
true. You have
journey
been
I'm
a
on.
little nice. You've been a little nicer recently.
What happened? What changed your mind?
It's just this whole, like, I'm like laying on the ground, like talking about shit. It's like a whole like trauma thing. And it's like, you know, you just kind of like let go of who you're supposed to be, and then
Like
like
she said,
accept
there's
who-
not time for this. All right.
I said that. Yeah, you're right though.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the plan? Jay takes cool selfies, and we just hit
Normally, I'd
things.
say I have a plan, but I don't actually have anything.
I mean,
You know,
I
think
had
that's
a plan,
part of my
but
development. How I'm really like coming into my own as a.
How many stones you got?
Not everything needs to be
That's a good
self-analysis,
question.
man.
How many
you can
stones
just be.
do we have? I
I
pulled
believe
them
you
out.
guys had 5.
Okay, 4.
All right, so one for each of us then.
Okay, and how many pictures do they each take?
1.
Great.
So we all got one shot at it.
I
One
guess. I don't know. I'm
shot.
bullshitting this, so maybe I can take more than one. I tried to take a picture again with the other selfies down.
No, stop! Oh,
It explodes.
kills us.
All right, let's get to it.
So
I feel limber. You
I
limbered
think we
up?
gotta. It
Everybody
seems like
stretch?
we should prioritize those ghouly skull face ones. The wisps, at least we can sometimes see, but the specters of death.
Spectres of
Those
Death,
are the
that
ones I'm
sounds
worried
good.
about. Yeah,
Good name.
thanks, man.
Must be the ones controlling the wind around here.
I'd like to go out into this wooded area, see if I can't find any, like, I don't know what kind of trees would be nearby, but like, I live in Florida, so we got like palm fronds all over, and they got these big long things. I just want to take a stick and try and fashion a holster for this rock and attach it to the stick.
All right.
I'm making a selfie stick.
Yeah, we got it.
Selfie stick, easy enough to make, bro. You don't have to roll for it.
But
I want to hawk a fat bless on us 3.
Yeah, do you really have to spit on me?
I don't know. I've
Wait,
never
wait,
tried
wait,
it
wait.
another way.
Wait, is it only just you guys? Sorry.
I actually just checked it. If you cast it at a higher level, you can target another one. So I will cast it at 2nd level and get Enza too. Yep, gotta hawk it. And then I will cast on myself at 4th level Armor of Agathis.
So is that just a thing you do below the ocean, huh? To spit on each other?
Yeah, why? Is that weird? It's actually
A little.
It's only an up here thing, because if you try to spit on each other in the ocean, it floats very slowly and sometimes goes in a hard to tell direction. After this, if you want, once we're bonded by battle, maybe squirties.
I'm interested. I mean, yeah, it is a little weird, but guess you'll find someone up here that'll like it.
Nah, it's chill. Splash me up.
All right.
Splash her up.
Well, best of luck.
Wait, I thought you were coming in with us.
No, I am. Roll initiative once again.
Cool. Yeah, no, just the way you said it. That's cool.
Best of luck to all of us. That's what I'm saying.
Best of luck to all of us. I hacked that fat bless on all of us. So
right,
we each get an additional D4 to attacks and saving throws. Pop
Okay.
that Armor of Agathis on myself. Roll initiative 16.
Got a natural 20.
Nice.
I have advantage on initiative.
Yeah, big guy. We get it.
I
You're a
got a
landlord.
21.
Hey, how can I help?
Maybe just hang back. I didn't like seeing you. So worried.
I want to do something.
Okay, Ollie, why don't you just start, if you see any of them come up on the, on our old ghost radar, just start, like, hucking rocks at them from outside. That'll probably work great,
I
actually.
like that. Fucking rock.
Bet. Aye, captains.
Fuck shit up.
Fuck shit up.
All right.
It's a little thing we say, and,
Yeah, I don't know if that's, like, specific to you. I'm pretty sure a lot of people fuck shit up.
Yeah, but it's like part of our oath. It's our thing.
I turned to Chip. What?
It's like we
I
fuck
turned to
shit up
Jay.
in our
What?
special way. We fuck shit up in our special way.
First up, as you walk towards the house, Jay, what are you doing? You can kind of gather that they're congregating in this first floor now, all of them. You don't know if anything has changed in the last half hour.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest.
But you would guess from your last picture they're on the first floor, so.
Okay. I don't want to be the first one in there.
Jay, if you want to wait, I can jump in first. I don't mind taking a couple hits.
You can hold an action.
Yeah, I'm going to go in with Gillion, I guess. After they attack, they show themselves, right? The wisps?
Only when they did that life drain.
Okay,
thing.
can I hold a attack action to shoot them when they, like, reveal themselves if one of them does it?
If they tried to life drain again?
Yeah.
All right, so you want to hold the attack if one of them reveals themselves?
Basically, yes.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Chip. Ollie is gathering rocks.
Before you throw those rocks, Ollie, just like last time.
You want me to throw? You just want me to throw you?
Oh, God.
Worked the last time.
God damn it.
No, you know what? I'm
Right down
gonna
the
let
middle?
it happen.
Right down the middle. Strike.
This will be like the Olympics
I'll hold
in America.
my swords out.
There's I don't even know there's-
You and your fantasy worlds, Ollie.
Yeah, I'm writing a book.
What's it called?
America.
I'm really excited to read it.
It's about a fantasy world.
Sounds like a stupid book.
Yeah, there's gonna be people and elves, and they're gonna fight.
I'm actually writing a book too, Ollie.
What?
What?
About what? He starts picking you up, Chip.
Oh, it's
Okay.
kind of, it's sort of a long story. There's like all these different like factions and like, it's like each of them is like a part of it. I'm going to call it Divergent.
It's so funny. I'm writing a book as well where they get a bunch of people together on an island and they all have to kill each other, and the last one alive just wins.
That's stupid.
Oh, that's cool.
That's-
What's that called?
Hunger Games.
That's pretty good. Ezra,
Alright, he throws you in. He throws you in.
Hey,
What do you-
Ezra,
what do you-
I feel like I just missed a quick time event. Like I just like
All right, he throws you in. What are you doing?
I'm going in swords at the ready.
Okay, because he threw you, I'll say you get some plus to damage if you hit anything. So
Okay.
what are you doing with your turn?
I'm rolling to hit
just
just
gonna
the first
try and
thing
attack?
I can get, and before I
Alright.
do the selfie stick.
All right, roll to hit with disadvantage.
All right, first one. That's it doesn't matter if I... Well, you know what? I'll roll the d4 anyway. Why not? 12.
Just 12, nothing else? All right, that does not hit anything. You have any other attacks?
Yes, I do. 18!
Okay, 18.
Okay.
You manage to hit something as your burning sword, they're on fire, right? You did hot mode? You hit something!
I said hot mode, baby.
And it cuts straight through this sort of airy, monstrous being, revealing a tiny bit of its form just where you slice through before it disappears once more. But you do some damage. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay, so...
Finally, bro. Holy fuck.
That is 5 piercing.
Okay.
Plus...
More.
11 fire. Plus... 16 sneaky.
Big.
16 sneaky.
16 sneaky.
Awesome. You clearly cut through something, almost as if like sparks connect with it's some kind of it like sparks fly in that general direction that kind of match the shape of the monster before it disappears, and then you go tumbling into the steps, I guess. And that's your turn. Next up, Ollie. He already threw you, so he's just gonna ready a rock for his next turn, and after that, it is the wisps. One of the wisps appears. So Jay, you can take your shot.
Okay. I will take that now.
The other one does not, but it moves closer to Chip. As Chip, that's an 18 to hit.
Yep. 22 to hit for me.
That hits.
And I got so close to 2/8. 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay, I'll mark that. You take 6 points of lightning damage, Chip, as you feel something get close to you and then shock the shit out of you.
Okay.
How much damage is that, Jay?
11.
That one is going to... The one that just got shot does take the damage, but Chip, go ahead and roll that Constitution save.
Oh, 18.
Yeah, you're good. So next up is going to be Gillion.
All right, bet. I barrel roll into the main fucking room, toss the selfie stone up so it takes a photo top down like a D&D battle map. Grab it, and see where these motherfuckers are.
So you fucking oh fuck, I didn't mark you. We'll just say
oh my god, I have a divine sniff would have helped so fucking much. I'm so dumb.
So
okay.
Blue is kind of where Chip is. I guess you're right in front of him. You just walked through the entryway and threw it up. The reds are the wisps and the purples are the I'll just say air elementals for now.
Okay.
You don't know what they're actually called.
666. So there's the 2 red wisps.
The air beasts.
Next
air
to Chip,
monsters.
and there's the 2 and there's the 2 air elementals. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
one seems to be blocking the entrance to the kitchen, and the other one's sort of just meandering through that living space.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to the one in the kitchen. Fishy hungry, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my 2. Do I get to do it without disadvantage?
Yes. And this was you use your bonus action to take the picture.
OMG! Oh, that was my bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, I'm gonna run over. I'm gonna smack him.
I'm not totally sure as a dungeon master if bonus action selfie is the right call mechanically, but we'll just say it for now because I did
probably
for Jay.
is actually. 25 and 23 to hit.
Both smack the shit out of it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hit him with perhaps 2 3rd level. Oh, hang on. 2 4th level smites. I don't like this guy very much. Okay,
That's fair.
54 damage.
Damn! All right, let me mark it.
So I just walk over and I'm just gonna bop, swing through this guy.
You do a shit ton of damage to it. You can kind of hear it like wail in this like very breathy scream. And as both of you kind of rush in and attack, you then hear this like very silent whisper coming from around Chip from the wisp. It says,
You insist.
That's not good.
Can I use a free action to toss my selfie stone back towards the entrance so they can see where everything is? I want to throw the battle map into the middle of the room so we all can see it.
it's a really small stone. I'd probably say one person might be able to benefit from it, but yeah, whoever picked it up on their turn maybe.
Okay.
But it's like it's like a handheld stone, and it's like the preview's
cool.
on the back.
That's cool.
So.
But if someone could just pick it up instead of having to take a photo, that's already huge. All right, I toss it back. That's the map.
So Enzo walks in, sort of flips the selfie stone on the ground over to look.
Yeah.
And before anything moves or gets a chance, she sort of points. She like whips out this what looks like a staple gun from our world, but it's like handcrafted and these like medieval materials or whatever. And she points it directly at you, Chip, for a second, and then she just moves it slightly to the left. Goes, and she starts to shoot the wisp that are near you.
Whew, oh, I thought that was. I thought she was gonna betray us.
That scared me.
So one of them hits. One of them hits. Let me see. That's the one that Jay shot
she gets
earlier.
another D4. Don't forget.
Oh, right.
One just pointed at Chip.
Only one hits.
He does that like pitiful puppy dog face, like oh.
Multiple like little tiny rectangular holes pierce through it, and then it just sort of fizzles out of existence.
Nice.
Once again, you guys hear another whisper as it leaves this plane and says, "Despair."
So the 2 wisps are gone.
One of them is gone.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the wisps and one of the big skull
And-
guys, I think, was killed by. Was it killed?
It was not killed.
Okay.
I didn't say it was killed. He just did a lot of damage.
Okay. I heard a whisper, and I associate the whisper with.
Yeah,
Death.
that was why I asked.
Yeah.
Nope. No. Enzo looks pretty excited about this. And next up is the Stalkers, which is what they're officially called.
Hit me, bro. Hit me, bro. Come here, bro.
Yeah, that
Let's
one's
do
right
it.
next to you. It's
Let's
going to go
fucking do
for
it.
it.
Yeah, fucking do it. Come on. There's no way you'll hit me. I'm too evasive. I start moving back and forth. I trip.
21 to hit.
Fall on my ass. He hits me in the face.
21 to hit for the first attack. 16 to hit for the second attack.
Nice. All right. Yeah, those both absolutely hit. Just tell me how much the damage is for the first one.
15,
first.
15.
Okay. He hits me for 15 damage. He hits my this armor of Agathis, this ice armor, and immediately that arm freezes and he takes 20 cold damage. Now, what's that?
I did not hear that.
Yep.
Huh? What's the second one?
Yeah.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah. Oh, the armor of Agathis fucking melts off me into healing potion. But he takes another 20 cold damage when he hits me with that.
Okie dokie. So that all happens. You take the damage, you take the little gust of wind, and then you once again hear that as this breeze sort of like, it's just sort of, yeah. You just feel that like the very cold breeze.
If he's moving past me, can I try and take an opportunity attack? Even
It'll
if
be
it's
a
with disadvantage. Yeah.
Because it's moving out of the last place that you saw, and
That
it is
makes
invisible.
sense.
You don't know
That
if it's
makes
going left,
sense.
right, up, down. You have no idea.
Okay. Yeah,
You
what
can
if I spin around in a circle? Okay.
You're not linked, bro.
No, it's cool. All right, disadvantage. Here we go. Fuck! All right, natural 20, which didn't matter, and it's an extra 1 for Destiny's Blades. So the next one to hit is a 15 plus 9, so 24. That is going to be 11 damage, and he's stuck there.
11 damage is exactly how much it had left. How do you want to do this?
Oh! I look over in his direction, and I just, I guess, swat at the air a bunch and say, I got him. Even though there's no indication whatever of what just happened. Guys, this is like the least cinematic fight of all time.
Whenever you do the final strike, it's formed this this sort of like wind-made air monster with the face of a skull. Very wispy here. I can even show you the
cool.
picture. It appears and it just sort of like slowly begins to dissipate as it is taking all the damage.
Hey, there it goes.
That's what it looks like.
You're next. I pointed somewhere random in the room.
You put a chip.
The other one that was in the living area that you saw in your picture is moving and is going to attempt to strike Chip. So it's like a 26 to hit Chip. I'm assuming. That's the first one. And the second one is also 17 plus 6. Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, it's 23 points of bludgeoning damage total.
Oh my fucking.
You just get struck with the wind in the back of the head and in the back of the legs.
Concussion.
And then you feel that breeze. So if you want to take an opportunity attack with disadvantage, you can.
With disadvantage, that one was a dirty 20, and that one 17 plus a D4.
Yeah.
19.
All right, that hits. Go ahead.
So that's 9 piercing and 8 hot mode.
So 17. Cool.
17.
Things have moved around since Gillion took a photo, right? So I think I'm gonna take my chance.
Yeah.
To take another photo.
So you're seeing a picture from the kitchen, right?
Yeah, from the kitchen.
You don't move? Okay, then.
Actually, maybe I would move because I would know that Chip just got attacked, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I moved to get like a better angle on where he could be like, I don't know, in the background.
Where are you moving to? You just moving next to Chip?
Like closer to Chip or in the hallway, I guess. Where Chip is, kind of. If Chip can be caught in the photo, that's all that matters to me. So I wouldn't move if I don't need to.
Nice. Get him with a photo bomb. Love it.
Here's what you got. Here's another one.
Cool.
Green Gillion, orange Jay, blue Chip, red is the Wisp, and then purple-ish, like kind of darker blue near the entrance to the house is Inza.
Okay.
That's all you see right now
Oh,
Okay.
what the hell?
from that angle.
Okay. Chip, you're standing up right now, right? Chip, duck.
I can't. It's not my turn.
Just do it anyway. Shoot.
Oh my god!
Just shoot him in the head and he dies.
All right, go ahead. Make your attack roll.
Dude, there's
Against the
no
Wisp.
way you shoot around me. I'm looking
I
at the
almost rolled a
dots right
natural
now.
one.
I'm looking at the dots right now. That shit has got to go like over my shoulder, right next
She's
to my
talented.
ear.
She's talented.
19 and 24. That's what the D4s.
19 does hit.
Okay. So both hit?
And yeah, they both
Yeah,
hit.
okay. So this motherfucker dead as hell. That's 38 or 36.
36 points of damage. You shoot through it multiple times, and as it appears for the brief moments as it's taking the shots, you notice that this wisp is a huge ball
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a huge ball.
Uh-oh. It gets
of
bigger.
dastardly energy as it fills the entire room with this despair.
Of dastardly energy.
Yeah,
That is
It
so
did.
fucking fun. Look out! It's a dastardly ball.
it's just wicked energy, bro. That's what dastard means.
It's got wicked energy. It's that mischievous orb is getting away.
No, it's wicked. Stop bullying me.
That trolloping sphere is escaping.
Dastardly means wicked and cruel, bro.
It's a funny word. I just think it's a funny word.
Ever since he said the room fills with dastardly energy, I just keep in my head me when I fart or something. Like that's all I got. in the
What?
brain.
No, say it out loud, Chip, in character.
The booming voice says the dastardly energy fills the room, and Chip says me when I fart.
This is why I didn't give you a sneak attack on your reaction.
I know,
Gillion-
man, I don't deserve it. I
He
don't
takes
deserve
Jay's
it.
gun and shoots himself.
I'm over.
Oh my god, dude. All right,
How about this one, Chip? How about you fill it? How about you fill it with bastardly energy?
Fucking hell.
Yo!
Still me when I fart.
Next up, Chip.
Yeah,
It's
do
your
it
turn.
if fart.
Okay, cool. I stab.
Chip, fart on him.
First one was a natural 1.
Nice. Love that for you.
Other attack. That's a dirty 20.
Yo!
Yeah, the first one misses the whiffs, and the second one hits.
You don't want to whiff that, that's for sure.
That's
That
9.
big dastardly fart.
I'm sorry I said it.
You should be. You should be sorry.
That's 9 poke damage, 9 fire damage, and now let's run it on some sneaky.
Great shit, man.
Finally.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Whoa!
30.
Whoa.
I
How do
rolled
you wanna do
max
this?
damage
How
on
do you
4
want
of
to do
this.
this? How do you want to do this? The first
Dude,
time you
don't
hit it,
fart.
I'm not
Do
gonna-
not fart.
I'm not gonna fart.
Don't
I'm
fart.
not gonna fart.
Gas, Chip.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fart.
Fart it away.
Don't you dare fart it away.
I can't, dude. It sucks.
Fart it into a fine.
I can't. I get up and I pass this gas on to the next life.
That was good. That was really good. Wait, so do you stab it or do you fart it?
I just kill it. I cut it. It's dead.
Nice, nice. I respect it.
I do like a cool spin move and it creates a fire tornado.
Whoa!
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Lit your own gas on
That is
fire.
cool.
That's fucking metal, man.
Yeah. Would I be safe to assume that the rest of the crazies are upstairs?
You don't know. Unless you use your bonus action to take a picture.
I got a bonus action. I already used it.
All right, then.
But I
Yeah, no
remember
idea.
them being upstairs before, so I'll run upstairs.
Ollie throws a rock into the house. I'm helping! I'm helping!
You're helping, Ollie. You're
You're
helping.
doing great.
It actually hits Inza in the back.
No.
Oh, bro.
Oh!
you fucking kidding me? That's it, really.
Good job, Ollie. More house for us.
I'll throw another one. She goes, no, you won't. No, you won't throw another one. Next up, it would be the wisp, but they're dead. All right, Gillion.
I'm about to do something unhinged.
Well, shocker.
That's so deserved. Okay. I am going to... Fuck, man. That really got me. I tap myself on the chest, and you see as this red ice starts to reform, and I want to use the Helping Hands to cast Armor of Agathis on myself, but also have it affect Jay. So that you also get those 20 temp HP points. So you get 20 points of temp HP, and if anyone hits you before they're gone, they take 20 cold damage. And I say to Jay, that armor hurts him back, so now we just need to run around until it hits us. and it'll kill itself. So just run around and try and get it to hit you, okay?
Sure, great plan. I'm gonna write
Thanks.
I'm gonna write kick me on a piece of paper and stick it on my back.
That's fucking hilarious. I guess I will run upstairs as well to Chip, and I say, Chip, what do you think it is?
Something unhinged, huh?
You asked me where do I think it is?
Yeah, what do you think it is?
Probably in here, right?
And you left your stone on the ground in the...
Me? I didn't. Yeah, can't take another picture,
First.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
I got a stone if you want to use that. It's not really my turn.
Nah, no. Tell me what it is.
Okay. All right.
Point me.
Door number 3.
I fucking kick down door number 3, and I'm just gonna quicken spell Glacial Blade and just take it the biggest sweep that I can across this room. That Jim has designated. You can't hide! And just run in, destroy all the furniture. Should I even roll?
Yeah, you don't need to roll. It's not in door number 3.
Okay, cut a bed in half.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant like door number 3, like overall, like right, left, right. So
Yeah,
that would take
left, right, 1, 2,
no,
3.
if you're going on the
4.
right, it would have been the second door, but it would be the
So
third.
door number 2 is.
No, it would. Okay,
You said 3.
Yeah, but I meant 3. Like you
said
count
door
one
number
on the
3.
right, you count one on the left.
I kick him down the stairs. No. Chip, if you hang back for a bit, Jay and I have a bit of a strategy to take care of this one.
Sure.
Cool.
I'll just keep farting around.
Good one, Chip.
Thanks. Having some stomach problems today.
Next up is Inza. They sort of realize that none of the monsters are on the first floor. And she goes, oh, shit. She starts to run up the steps the opposite direction of where Chip and Jay and Gillion went, and then runs towards that one of those doors that leads to the tower at the back of the house.
Hey, I thought you said we weren't allowed to go there.
Next up is one of the stalkers. So as soon as Enzo runs into that door, she gets blown back and hits the other door on the opposite side of the hallway, and then like flies into it. Fuck! She yells. Next up is Jay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run into that door too. Okay, so it's in there. Sure. Hey, hit me! Right. Hit me! Hey!
Look at her side! Look at her funny side!
So as soon as you rush in, you kind of cross that little corridor that leads into this detached tower, and inside the tower, you see that there's this bizarre-looking machine kind of attached to cables into the ground, and then there's this arcane. You would recognize the arcane runes written in a circle on the floor. And you're just about to step on one of them.
I don't.
She's like, okay, you stop.
I don't see it. It doesn't attack me.
It's still invisible, and it is not its turn, so it does not attack you.
Jay, fart, fucking.
And that's where we're gonna end the session.
No, please. I don't want to feel responsible.
Jay, what are you doing with your turn?
Oh shit! Can I? If I shoot, is it gonna break stuff in here?
Very possible, yes. Very possible.
Then I'm going
it's quite
to
possible.
Just stand there
as a
like a
crafter
dummy.
yourself, you would know.
Yeah,
okay,
I'll
you stand like a dummy.
Yeah, I'm like ready to get hit.
I'm gonna use my selfie stick. I'm gonna hold it all the way out. In fact, I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna walk over, open all the doors, hold this bitch out, get as much as I can of at least a few doors so that it can peek in there. So if I see any little glimmers of light, I know which room it's in.
Have you been not paying attention?
What, did I miss something?
Yeah.
It's definitely in the tower.
Yeah, it's in the tower.
Dude,
It's definitely in the
the farts are
tower.
really like...
It's okay.
Yeah, this
I think it's
happens a
cool
lot.
if you want to take a cool selfie, though.
Based on the context, Chip would already know that it has cornered itself in the tower.
Okay.
Where Inza is very protective over it and worried about things getting broken.
No, wait, Chip, you've got a point. Take a photo for the Zillow. We might fuck this place up more. We need the best pictures we can get.
Okay, I'm gonna bust it up in the tower.
What happens when you get to the tower? You have to kind of like squeeze past Jay if you're going to walk into that room. You see the same things I described to her, a kooky looking machine and runes in a circle on the floor. Kind of written in like chalk that you don't really want to step on or you'll mess it up.
Now I will take picture.
Okay, bonus action, take picture. Easy enough. You see that it is like front and center of the room and it's almost kind of like hiding behind this big machine.
Oh.
And I stab it.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Dirty 20.
Yo!
That hits.
Oh my god, 8 poke damage.
Holy crap.
I'm going crazy on the little. Oh my god, that's 9 fire damage.
Holy crap.
And then let me get it one more time. Run it. That's 17 sneak damage.
Crap.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, shit.
As you slash across, the machine that is in this room does get damaged, especially by the flames, but you are going to make contact and strike through this ghastly monster. How do you end it? How do you break the wind?
I fucking run at it. I run at it with my 2 swords ready, and I go to stab through it, and I get a speed boost from an unknown origin.
Oh, this sucks. This fucking sucks ass.
All right, you kill it.
And I kill it, and it's dead, and it's over. And it's over. And I'll never make another fart joke again.
Yeah, I think twice.
I promise.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay, it sort of explodes in this fiery mixed with wind, and like the smoke fills the room and kind of builds up this like chimney that is attached to the tower. After it clears out, you guys kind of cough up a little bit, and you feel that sort of feeling in your gut, Chip, that this place magically is under your ownership, as the monsters have been cleared. And you know what? Just for flavor, I'll say right in like the Fairy Odd Parents, the rules. You hear, and a scroll appears in front of you and unwinds itself. It says like deed at the very top. And it has the house information, and then you can sign it at the bottom.
Who would have thought that this is how home ownership works in the Oversea?
It's mine. Yo!
A little floating pin and quill.
I'm like,
I'd really just
jumping
kill whoever
around
lives
and
there.
I'm dancing. I'm doing my little dance.
Congratulations, Chip! Woo! We
And
gotta,
she's
we
like,
gotta break it in.
fuck, oh shit. Damn it.
I told you it was mine. I didn't know this would show up, but it kind of helps with the explanation.
I'm gonna have to start all over. So, is that a floating magical deed?
I'm still dancing. Yep.
She tries to rush forward and sign it before you do.
I grabbed the little,
Actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll
away.
a contested sleight of hand.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not that you can lose that.
So I can't get below a 10, so that's 21.
Yeah, you grab it.
I just
You
grab
sort of
it up,
fast
and I'm
forward.
still dancing. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry.
I actually think that saying sorry is like a little fucked up in this context.
Yeah,
Like-
actually, I was thinking, I mean, it's not... Well, technically, whoever beats the monsters gets the house, right? So wouldn't it be all of our houses now?
No, it was mine. It's definitely mine. It's definitely mine.
Chip, we've got so many spare
I don't think so.
rooms. I mean, maybe you can spare one for...
No thanks.
Maybe you can spare one for her, because she has been living here, and then one day Ghost
Pass.
showed up that you caused. So, I'm gonna try and grab the deed.
It's he's holding the pins. You try to grab the actual deed itself, your hand just kind of go through.
Oh, ghosty.
All right, well, while I sign this, maybe you could at least tell us what the hell's going on here.
Yeah, what was this? What were you
Right,
making?
you sign away. It folds up. It becomes a real.
I don't.
You don't?
Hang on.
Okay.
I write nothing just yet. I sit there and wait. And I'm looking like I'm writing something, but when talking to her, I'm just like, give us the whole story, your name and backstory, any horrible events, you fall into a sea or something like that.
Yeah, it all started when I was born. You think I'm gonna go through the whole thing?
Literally same.
We can start with a name. Enza.
Enza. Yeah, where you standing was gonna be a teleportation circle. So I'm gonna be on my way off the island.
That's pretty cool. You have a last name, Enza?
No. Not that it matters.
Do you want one?
No.
I write Enza
I'm alright.
on the deed.
Wow, he is like kind of a good guy sometimes. Look at that.
Man, he's actually a hero.
I really didn't think he was going to do that.
Me neither. So you write Enza on the deed. It folds up and becomes physical. What's this? What are you doing?
It's yours. I don't need it. I have a boat.
Maybe we can be cool like that.
Oh, now that I give you something, we can be friends. Is that how you are with all your friends? They got to give you stuff for you to like them? Is your
I don't
loyalty
really have
bought,
any other.
Enza? Or is it
I don't
earned?
really have any.
Hey, we killed monsters and stuff together. We're friends. It's kind of how we force our way into other people's lives too. Happens a lot.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
Yeah, sure. Whatever. That's cool.
Sure, whatever cool it is. I look over for a chair and I pull it up and I sit down. Now, what's the doohickey do? Teleport?
Yeah, I mean, it'll take a while to redo, but yeah, it's supposed to be a teleportation circle. And the machine, I mean, you have this here. You can have maybe a portable one that you can use it to get back here whenever you need it. And use this one to get wherever you wanted to go.
Wait, that's crazy.
Wherever you
Could
want
be.
to go? Like anywhere?
Maybe. I mean, I haven't worked out all the kinks yet, because not many smart magic users in this town, let me tell you.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still incredible.
How
I mean-
big of a thing could you teleport? Could you teleport a boat?
Well, I mean, I could put a circle on a boat and have the teleportation work both ways.
That would be also crazy.
What about a whole boat? The whole boat. Move it to another place.
I could work on something. So you really are pirates then, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
kinda.
guess. Like, totally.
Why are you stopping here?
Well, you see, we have our young boy who we usually keep on the ship, but is now home safe with his Ollie.
Easier now.
Yeah.
What's good? Dab me up.
Really dap?
We've been a terrible influence upon him.
Yes, they do.
He was a stowaway, and
Nice.
we had to bring him back eventually.
That's
we
pretty
did-
cool.
We didn't
Yep,
bring
we-
him back fast enough.
We stowed him away for a long time.
He got tall.
Sounds more exciting than the life that I've been living here.
But wait, so this thing can teleport us anywhere, like, in the world? Like,
Maybe. When I finish it.
well, yeah, that's...
Now I have to start over.
Oh, shit.
Well, maybe
Wait,
Jay can help you.
No, nonsense. Jay's a great help with all these magic items, and we got all your blueprints, right?
Yeah, Jay will help you.
Yeah, hey, Enza, just make sure we gotta lock Gillion out of the room.
Is that the red one's name? Gillion?
Yeah, I'm
The
Jay.
red one. Oh my God,
That's,
Gillian.
this is
you're right.
ship.
that's a good one. Yes, it is our Gillion Tidestrider, the red one.
New title.
Interesting group. This wasn't really my house anyway, so I appreciate the gesture. And if you guys need a place to stay ever, I guess you're always... I mean, you did help out, so...
Oh, here,
Got a lot of empty rooms up here.
How about we help out more? Because, yeah, I will help you with this teleporter. And then, in exchange...
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty complicated.
Jay looks upset. her eyes furrow.
Well, Jay's the best. She knows.
I'm
the way
literally
around
turning a
stuff.
robot into a ship.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Show her the grappling hook, Chip.
I look at him, and I just like throw my hands up. I just mess up, guys. That's all I do, isn't it?
Jay collapses.
I must have missed this. I just
You just say stuff, and it's like you know that I've messed up, and so you know to say it, and you say it so sincerely, but it's almost like you're calling me out in a way, and it makes me really like you don't feel bad about myself. I need to lie down for a day.
Whenever this is done, and I will help you. I can do it. I'm fucking great. I'm awesome. I'm the best. Me, yeah.
It comes across better when I say it. It's a little weird when you say it.
Okay, well, I was just trying to pump myself. You know, you
Throw
destroyed my last.
Throw a little humility in there.
I'm like, okay,
That's good.
I'm just like, it's.
No, but she's really great.
And I can help if you need anything.
Anyway, in exchange though, we want to use it first, because we need to go somewhere and deal with a little nightmare problem.
Oh my God, that's still happening. I poke at his wound.
Oh!
That's about an accurate response. Yeah, it is so painful.
Oh, fuck! Oh!
I barely touched you.
It's oozing. It's breathing. It's
It
oozing.
is actually leaking like black liquid now underneath his.
Yeah,
It's
he's got a
gross.
thing. He's got a thing.
It's just like a cat scratched him.
I'm good.
Yeah, sure, cool, whatever. I mean, if you help me with this, then I better be able to help you with that robot ship you're talking about, because that sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
But when you're in my
assuming you're able to do it, you know.
her eyebrows burrow. There is a rivalry now.
Chip, what the fuck's going on, man?
Enemies.
Okay, amigo.
That's Jay's new nemesis.
We'll pick this up in the morning, because I've been fighting these monsters for the last few weeks, and I could really use some sleep. She just like starts sleeping right there.
I'll run in and grab a blanket, and I'll just like come back, just put it over top of her, like on her head.
All right.
Like, I don't know how to. She's just sitting. Good enough. I call Master, and I run to the bedroom, and I
The biggest
pop
room.
in the bed, and I get in my jammies, and I go to sleep.
I'm gonna make a pool. I run downstairs.
Weird. Well,
Jay, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go to sleep too, I think. I'm gonna find like a very cozy room that isn't the master and just flop down in bed. Because I think it's getting about that time of night, right? Since we did this
It is
right
way
during-
past that time of night.
Yeah.
Because you guys got here, it was already night. It was so good. It's so late.
I fucked my sleep schedule.
I'll go to the pool with Gillion. I'll stay up.
Yes, I'm making a pool.
I hope I make a pool.
We will pick back up and see how successful that is next time, because we are ending the session here.
Boom, boom.
I just rolled a natural 20, by the way. That was
What?
For what?
For what?
Dude?
On what?
Nice.
For
awesome.
friendship.
Gillion and his curse.
Oh,
Does that mean I'm better?
No.
Means bad.
I mean,
Oh.
These are
bad.
worse.
It's bad. It's really bad.
Okay. I die. All right, guys. What's like a cool kind of like maybe fart adjacent,
No.
tasteful fart joke we could end on?
Shoot you later.
Nope,
God.
that's not.
Bro.
Just want to drop a quick, big, large, giant thank you to our $50 patrons. The ones who support our show so much. You know who you are. That's all. See ya, folks. Just kidding. EMT3, Erica Moon, The Drift King, Kojo Wo, It's a Fena, Mr. Doble, A Pirate with Gout, Mr. C, Skeleton Aficionado, Novasync, The Game Hunter, I love you guys so much, Bumpusking, Teeny Ghosts, Willistrator, It's Sea Fresh, Me Forever Mate, Skeltaboo, Sarazaku, Charlie Darling Songbird, Bezozo, Bloke Fieri, Catus Batus, You Will Rue the Day, Lukers, Luke Rombu, Lemon Leviathan, Dapper, Hollow-Headed, A Moonbeast Fan, Daxy Boy, Vapor, O Kerberos, Colin the Bard, I'm Butt Flusting, Agar Steeljaw, Beans, Jades 2604, lol J AIDS, or maybe is it J AIDS and not Jades? You know what? Whatever, man. Joey Madness, Sweet Cacti, Baka 7, Cal's the Folded Pizza Zone, The Awesome Man, Fly Guy, Chilean Vibe Strider, Man-Made Imp, Jordan Darlin, I Am in Your Walls, Red Sus Over Paradise, Mr. Nacho, Wild James, Kev Senpai, Bisley's Burger, Mitchell Iverson, Mithril Gear 417, Bosco, Captain Lafayette, Brand Archer, Narwhal Shellfish, John or Michael Ask Bisley, Reichard Zinn, Crobins, Deathclaw, Sandy 007, Blue Blemblop, Big Blue Bear Boy, Zerberus, Elvish Cyborg, Lord Ticklefish, Spinyax, Buttery Toast, Teddy Lovebites, Unoyaloon, Gillion's Biggest Fan, Cornier Comet, Sorcerer Punk, Riker Kurotu, Nongzlotl, Funny Hats Incorporated, JRWI Enjoyer, and Jay Newell. Thank you all so much for your support. I will see you next time.